get that open a bit. Hello. Very, very hot day here in England. Welcome, everybody. This is what we've all been waiting. Well, I feel like a lot of us have been waiting for this. I am very, very excited. I don't know what's going to happen today. I hope you're doing well. Obviously, I've started a bit early, but I figured it would be good to start early and allow people the time to jump in when they need to, but also for us to sort of just have a nice discussion. I don't think that today's trailer experience is going to be the most longest experience ever. I think it would be, maybe 15 minutes if we're lucky, half an hour if we're super duper lucky, but I really don't know what to expect from today. So just a heads up, you do have an hour if you want to check back. If you've got stuff to do, you can come check back. But I just thought it'd be good to just have a nice overall discussion with people and really get ready for the abandoned app experience is what I'm calling it. I am looking forward to this. I don't know what to expect. I'd love to know what people are expecting. We're going to talk a little bit about the timeline and things that have gone on. Tones, how's it going? Just Matthias, how you doing? Good to have you. Teaser, yeah, exactly. I don't know what we're going to get, but I think it's very good to sort of discuss everything that has happened. Get the audio levels right. I've got my PS5 fired up. We should be in the 60 FPS settings today. I hope we're all good. I hope the playback's all ready to go and stuff, but we're just going to be kicking back, and I thought it'd be nice to just check in with people and have a chat while we wait. If you're watching this back as an upload, I will have it sectioned into chapters so you know exactly where the trailer element goes. But yeah, overall, really looking forward to this. Just going to turn off the desktop audio like that and stuff. Kick back, get a drink, anything you want to do. Any questions you may have for me in general at the moment, anything like that. I'm here for you guys. So yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to it. And I'm going to give you guys the floor from pretty much the start. What would you like to see? Michael Myers, welcome. Welcome everybody. I'm in a great mood because if we find out that today is actually linked to Hideo Kojima, I think we're all going to collectively lose our minds. I genuinely think everybody should keep an eye on MBG because, I don't know, man. Depending on how today's goes, his brain might actually explode. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does, his summary on everything that's happened. But we've gone through a crazy, crazy timeline today. So I really do want to see how this all ends up. I'm going to try find a website that kind of breaks down everything that's happened, and we'll talk about all of the things that have happened to get us to this point, because it's been a wild journey. It's going live in just under an hour now, so you've got time if you need to go do anything, if you want to come back and check back later. I just thought I'd start early because why not? I don't think it's going to be the longest experience, so I thought, you know what, let's just discuss things. It's been a while since I've been able to check in with everybody, and because I'm not playing a game that may alienate the audience in any shape or form, I assume we're probably going to have a few more people in than the regulars, so definitely wanted to give everyone enough time to actually get in so we can really get our thoughts together as we go into this, you know? Crazy Cliff, how's it going? IRKey, I hope I'm saying that correct. Welcome to the chat. CD, how you doing? Sunny S, how you doing? Javad, how you doing? Brett, how you doing? Hunter, how you doing? It's been a while, but howdy, partner. I like you put the little cowboy hat in there right there, so howdy, my friend. But yeah, so it's just going to be a nice little catch-up and stuff, and we're just going to sort of put our tinfoil hats on and get a little bit crazy with it as we wait to find out what is going on with the abandoned app. It's not Silent Hill, it's not MGS, sorry. Don't hype yourselves up too much and get let down. No, let's get the hype train going. Come on, Callie. Let's get the hype train going, man. Who knows what's gonna happen tonight? Nobody knows. Ultimately, nobody knows. Kojima is moving very sus on Twitter. Yet again, I guess I can actually bring up the display and we can look at some stuff. So you know what, we can do a little bit of stuff like that as well. Let me just pull up some good information and we'll just take a look at everything that's going on and see what's happening. But I will agree with Callie, right? As excited and stuff as we can get, I think we should all collectively agree, no matter what the outcome is, let's not do the thing where we try and burn Blue Box Studios down if it isn't what we wanted it to be. I think that's the best way we should we should approach this, you know. It's nice to get excited, but let's not tear down anything in this scenario, and let's just get it going. Do you know something I've just realized as well? This stream has no tags in it. This stream has no tags in it. I've not put a single promotional tag in here at all, so I'm just going to throw some in from an old upload quickly. Sorry, guys. As you know, I've been following this in a narrative and a parody. I was considering getting the Hideo Kojima wig on and stuff, but my hair was looking too good for me to want to put under a wig today. So let's see how it goes, you know. But yeah, we are still in the 10-minute buffer. We're just gonna let people get in. I'm gonna pull up some information so we can discuss everything that's been happening. Joseph, how you doing? Tones MC, how you doing? Fan, how you doing? Thomas, welcome on the Modern Duty as well. Neil, how you doing as well? These reveals are never ever anything but disappointing. I hope I'm wrong. Very good point. Pararox or Rick's Gaming, getting the popcorn ready. Please do. Everybody get your snacks and stuff. As I said, we got an hour. This is just kicking back. It's a porno with Hasan and Kojima. I mean, if you want to break the internet, let's do that. Let's do that, man. Kintaru Sama, what a great name as well. Hey, my man, what's up? You are getting big, keep it up. I'm trying, man, and that's all down to you guys as well. This month, though, by the way, if anybody does want to help me out, this is the month. We are now we're past the 9,000 subscribers bracket. I'm going to be putting out content per day. I'm going to be trying my best to really marry in everything we do. So while I will be streaming near enough every day, I will also be doing uploads and such along those. Going to go back to doing some more reactions. Anything that's worked on this channel, anything that people might have subscribed of, I'm gonna do that. I'm pushing for the 10k. Like, I know it's a lot to ask for a new 1,000 people to join in the course of a month or just over a month, but this is the month I really want to make a push because we're so close to getting it. I would love people to share streams, share uploads that you've enjoyed, or some of your favorite uploads, or anything like that. Just let someone know, you know. Garrett, welcome to the chat as well. Alien Invention, how's it going? Just this is the month that I would really, really like to just hit that 10k milestone and just be in a very good place. Like we're so close to it, you know. It would be great. And also, I've actually got a couple little things planned for 10k. When we hit 10k, I will 100% do a full tour of my room. I know a lot of people wanted to see my setup and things like that, but I've also got a music video that I am working on. It's going to be a little special sort of thank you for everyone for all of your love and support. For people that don't know, whatever, I am also a part-time rapper from time to time, and you may have seen that if you follow me on some of my other socials. But I'm going to put something together that's really a lot of fun. You may have seen my Ghost of Tsushima rap and things like that on the channel. But yeah, really looking forward to hitting that 10k mark potentially. So please do show love and support to any of the content. Obviously you don't have to. I'm so thankful for everyone that's been a part of this journey so far, but I would really appreciate a push this month. It would mean so much to me if we could really hit that 10k, it would be great. But at this point in time, I'm just thankful for everyone that's been a part of this journey. I'm massively thankful to anyone over on the Facebook that's watching. We are streaming on Facebook as well. I'm not streaming on Twitch. I found out that you actually can't co-stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time if you're a partner or an affiliate on Twitch. So I've been sort of wrong for doing that. But I do appreciate people that have been watching on Twitch as well. I'm going to be working on some exclusive streams to only do on Twitch. Or I might do like my Minecraft stuff, because I don't feel like a lot of people really watch this channel for Minecraft. So I might do that on my Twitch and Facebook and stuff like that. But that's enough of an update from me. I just wanted to give you guys everything from where I'm at, and say a big thank you to everyone that's been supporting the channel, because I really do appreciate it. And that 10k mark is so close. I never thought that we'd hit that at any point in time. So I am completely just blown away by the support from everybody. Thank you so much. And to the mods that have done such a great job. Don't striptease for the 10k. Other than that, bring it on. The fact that I subbed you is your humor. You're really funny. Wish you the best. Thank you very, very much, man. I appreciate that. Goran as well, welcome to the chat. Mighty Johnny, welcome to the chat. Warren, welcome to the chat. Mink X Gaming, welcome to the chat as well. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm going to catch up on the chat right here. Keep your expectations low and you'll never be disappointed. 100%. 100%. But I think for today, let's get a little bit caught up in the hype. It could be great. It might not be great. We're going to find out. We're going to see. You know, really looking forward to it. That reminds me, I've sent you the texture pack. Thank you very, very much. Thomas working on a cowboy texture pack for the cowboy themed Minecraft village I'm building on the stream. We need that hot tub stream at 10k. As Callie did point out, I will be sousering, but I'm probably, when I hit 10k, I'll salsa in the music video, okay? That seems fair, right? I'll do a little salsa in the music video along with some other stupid dances. But yeah, just thank you everybody. It's been an incredible journey so far, and it's been a lot of fun. Like it has. I really do enjoy streaming to communicate with people on a daily basis, and you guys have been such a great help, especially last year. I think we all helped each other last year when the world was getting crazy. We all just escaped into the world of video games and forgot about it for a couple hours per day, and I really do appreciate people making that happen. I genuinely, if I'm not streaming, I feel a little bit sad and lost. So thank you everybody. Yeah. What are we about to see? Any thoughts? Indie or AAA? I'm hoping that we see a AA indie title. You know, let's call it down the middle. I want a AA indie title. So it's almost AAA, but you know, we shall see. I'm gonna pull up some information here. Hopefully there's like a timeline or something about Abandoned, because I would love to sort of go over everything that's happened in recent times. Let's see if we can get some information here. Abandoned where, people are saying? Abandoned game. Hot tub. If everybody wants the hot tub stream, I mean, I'll do it. I'll bloody do it. Bamalam is my stripper name. I love that that's become a running joke as well. Thank you so much. Olaf saying, did you know that if you translate Kahraman from Turkish to Japanese, it will translate to Hideo? 100%, yes I did. I don't know if you've seen it, it sounds like you didn't, but I did actually put together a massive sketch about all of the conspiracy stuff around this. I did do a lot of research into it at the time. I don't think this game is an indie game, but I don't think it's a Kojima production either. There's something here though. That's a good point. I think that's a very good point. Like, the way that Sony overall haven't sort of like, they haven't done anything to put out the fires around this game, says to me that they've invested in something, you know? Like, it's very strange that this studio's sort of come out of nowhere with a title that's come out of nowhere, and they're being given a lot of leverage within the realm of PlayStation. That is something that really makes me wonder where we're gonna be. Like, what's the target? Why are they so invested in this company? And why have they also really not shut down any rumors or anything like that? You know, it's quite interesting that they've I'm not going to say blindly backed, because obviously you're looking for studios to pick up and things like that. But it's very, very, very interesting that they've sort of they've really backed this. You know, they've really shown support for this. So I'm a little bit like, okay, what's going on here? You know, what is going on? What is the plan? Why have they given this studio X amount of leeway? You know, why have they given them so much? I can't make sense of it. I honestly can't make sense of it. Oh God, oh. Hydration is the only way to stay good sometimes. Well, they funded Life of Black Tiger. True. That game, I can't get my hands on it. I can't find a physical. I don't even know if it had a physical copy. You can't get it from the store. I really wanted to stream that because you guys showed me the trailer for it, and I really did want to do that. But this is the thing: when you've made mistakes like that, you're kind of moving forward. You're gonna make smarter moves, aren't you? You don't want yourself another Life of the Black Tiger on your hands. So I'm really interested to see what they actually do there. It's Life of Black Tiger 2, 2 Black, 2 Tiger. The blurred text matches Welcome to Silent Hill. The more interesting thing in recent times was obviously we had the figure with the eye patch that was posted on the official abandoned Twitter. So or Blue Box Studios Twitter, which was really crazy. I mean, we can go over to Blue Box's Twitter right now, and we can take a little look at everything that's going on, because it's been a crazy time. Kojima's not helping anything either. He keeps tweeting little things that sort of really make it like a questionable, like, the music used in the original Abandoned trailer was the same music that was used in the Death Stranding thing or something like that. And then recently Kojima has tweeted the same soundtrack like today or yesterday or something. Like, there's a lot moving. And while we know that Kojima is working on the actual director's cut, so he's going to be talking a lot about Death Stranding in general at the moment. But it's but at the same time, if I was Kojima, I'd kind of be on the sidelines after seeing all of this hype and sort of poking the fire anyway, because hey, as someone that's heavily involved in the game industry, I'd be doing everything I could to help out a random sort of indie studio that I supposedly got linked to anyway, you know, because it's just it's the kind of thing I can see someone in his position doing, like just stoke the fire a bit, get that hype up. He's very much a big fan of experiences and spectacles and things like that. So if I was in his position, and even if I wasn't involved, I would probably be pushing that, because they're going for an experience, you know? They're going for something. So if I was in Kojima's like shoes, I probably would do a little bit here and there to sort of keep the hype around this game going. I'm going to continue to read the chat right here. Let's get in here. Unknown Gamer saying, "Whoa, your hair." Thank you, man. If you need a donation, like I do give it away to you know, bald people in need. So if that's your situation, bro, let me know. Even if it's nothing, I still got games to play this year. Tales of Arise, yep. Lost Judgment, yep. And Shin Megami Tensei 5. I think I've said that correctly, but my Japanese is a bit off. I mean, my Japanese is perfect, sorry. Sony is in on whatever is going on. Same goes for Konami and Kojima. Nothing easier than denying any affiliation to the project over their Twitter, yet nobody bothered to do so. Exactly. But at the same time, if you're in Sony's position right here, this is, say you picked up this game, you picked up this studio, you're in a situation where you've got hype around it. The last thing you want to do is kill that hype before people have at least seen it. Because if this is something they've invested in, and it does look pretty good, then regardless of if this is linked to Kojima, regardless if this is a Silent Hill, or a Metal Gear Solid, or anything like that, if the game looks good enough, people are going to play it. So the last thing you want to do is actually put people off before they've had a chance to look at it. And while I do think it got to a certain point where the Blue Box Game Studios sort of online hyping really did, like, it got to a point where they made me upset about it. All of the delays and things like that made me sort of go, you know what, I'm over the hype. So I was like, you know what, like I'm done with this. But then they've stoked it up again, you know. And if it just looks like a good game, but it's nothing that we wanted, then I'll play it, because guess what? I like playing good games. It's a PS5 exclusive. I like playing games. Like, so do all of you guys. So if you're in Sony's position, what you're not going to do is come out and deny any of this. Yes, thank you very much for pointing that out, Miguel. We will be going live with the stuff. As you can see, currently it says over here, check back soon. We have around 40 minutes, you know? We have around 40 minutes until it's going to happen. So I wanted to allow people enough time to talk about the speculation, get your snacks and all of that. I wanted people to know that I'm actually streaming it as well. But we've got enough time that you can go do whatever. You got 40 minutes, all right? And I'm gonna sit here and waffle on as I always do, and I'm gonna be talking to all of you guys. So yeah, thank you for joining me for this starting part. I really do appreciate it. Sony announced they will be buying AMD. Joke. Oh yeah, someone did say up in here that Sony bought Crunchyroll, and I'm like, can we get like a Crunchyroll subscription built into like our PS Plus or something? Like, can we have that, please? Because I'm already paying for Crunchyroll. I wouldn't mind consolidating those into two things. But that's neither here nor there right now. But thank you for pointing it out. Very, very good. There are rumors that Sony have bought the rights to Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, and Castlevania. That's awesome. We know that the thing is, we know there's a Silent Hill game being worked on. We know that there's 2 potential Silent Hill games being worked on. The question is this even linked to it or not? And at this point in time, I'm leaning more to no. But at the same time, I am very just like, look, anything can happen. Anything can happen. And the other thing that really, really makes me like question all of this is Sony have been quiet. Like, so, and this isn't just around this. Sony have been quiet. We were all expecting something to follow on from E3. We thought we'd going to get like a whole PS event or something like that. We've not heard anything recently. All we've had recently is a fair few delays again. You know, I was looking forward to Kena coming out. We did get some very, very good information and, you know, confirmation. Like Ghost of Tsushima's DLC and Director's Cut slightly came out of nowhere. So fair play to them. They're doing enough to keep the hype going. But the way that they've been so quiet and the way that they're actually allowing this to be an app experience on the PS5 itself says to me that maybe this could be bigger than we thought it was. Maybe based on everything around this, all the hype and stuff that's happened, maybe we will actually get a very interesting announcement today because, you know, things have been a little bit too quiet personally from Sony over the past month or two. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like that, but I do feel like it's all gone almost a little bit too quiet. I'm very worried that it being so quiet means that Horizon Forbidden West could potentially be pushed back into early next year. I hope that's not the case, but it does seem a little bit like they're really working on a lot behind the scenes at this point in time, you know? Kai saying, no idea what this is, but I'm here for the stream. Thank you very, very much. Basically, a game that is coming out on the PS5 has gained an incredible amount of hype over the past few months. Let's talk a little bit about what happened. Originally, the abandoned trailer came out on the PlayStation YouTube channel, and everybody kind of ripped it to shreds. A lot of people ripped it to shreds. I'll see if I can pull up the original one in just a little bit of time. But yeah, people ripped it to shreds, and we're kind of like, whatever. Why have they signed this? What's going on? You know, like what is this? Why has this been signed to PS5? Who's this studio? I've never heard of them. Which is fair enough because no one had. And the trailer, to be fair, wasn't very good. Okay? It didn't show us much. It had a terrible voiceover and it just didn't seem to create the hype very well. Then out of nowhere, the game studio themselves, Blue Box Game Studio, put out this tweet that pretty much said, can you guess what our game is going to be called? It starts with an S and it ends with an L. From that, a lot of people started thinking, Silent Hill. Are you talking about Silent Hill? It sounds like you're talking about Silent Hill. Look, I'll get some more information right here, alright? So they said that it starts with an S and it will end with an L. This started the conspiracy theory, which Blue Box has adamantly denied that the game developer was working on a reboot of the game Silent Hill. To the point where the head of the company was considered, because he's called Hasan Kahraman, right? And if you translate Kahraman into Japanese, it comes back as Kojima. Right, if I'm right, that's what everyone was getting crazy about, right? It comes back as it comes back as Hideo. Sorry, Kahraman translated into Japanese means Hideo, and Hasan, when you look at the same symbol for Hasan in Japanese, actually the symbol used translates into I'm waiting, right? So a lot of people started to think it was a coded message. Also, if you take the initials of this guy, HK, Hasan Kahraman, Hideo Kojima, people suddenly started to think, uh-oh, this really is a Silent Hill game. But not just that, it's a Silent Hill game that's got Hideo Kojima working on it behind the scenes. From that, everything went crazy. And look, I'm fully comfortable in saying this. MBG, I love him, but he was a key part in spawning the conspiracy theories. And he's put his hands up and said, look, guys, I kind of got a bit carried away. But he was one of the key ambassadors in being like, guys, this is a Kojima project. Like he was so certain. And when you've got a fair bit of influence like that he has, that spurred up the conspiracy theories started going mad. Not to mention that there was also a huge subreddit created around this as well. And you know, if you give any conspiracy theory to Reddit people, they'll start to make it feel very, very possible, right? Look, Reddit is one of the greatest places to generate hype and lies and whatever else anyway. So if you allow those people to dig deep enough, they will start to find things that sound very, very on point. So all of that came together, mixed with the Twitter hype and so on and so forth. We got to a point where legitimately, like, MBG became Charlie Day in that episode of It's Always Sunny where he works in the post office and he's got like all the different like things on the wall and so, like, it was getting nuts, okay? I was caught up in it, you were probably caught up in it. It was getting crazy. To the point where Hasan, the CEO, the guy who owns Blue Box Game Studios, had to come out and put a filmed video of himself basically saying, guys, this isn't what you think it is. He was getting harassed. He was getting, everybody was, for some reason, he was accepting everybody's friends request on his PSN. And everyone was just messaging him being like, Hasan, like, are you Hideo Kojima? You must be Hideo Kojima. Hasan started to do like interviews with like Bloomberg's and a couple notable people, you know. Knightley had spoken to him and they were all confirming, saying this is actually a real person. This is 100% a real person, and he's not working on a Silent Hill reboot game. But people didn't want to listen. People were like, of course, if you're all in on it, that's what you're gonna say. So, and that's the problem with conspiracies, is when you have a conspiracy, you keep building onto that conspiracy more. Oh, of course you're not going to admit that because it will ruin what the surprise is, the twist of the mystery is going to be. And it started to get very, very crazy. So Hasan himself had to put himself on video, and he, you know, to be fair to him, despite looking like, and let's be honest, like, despite looking like a H&M model, yeah, like Hasan, he's a handsome guy. He's got a strong jawline, all of that stuff. Despite looking like a hired actor, he really came across as someone that just wasn't that confident on camera. He seems like quite a secluded kind of person. I had messaged him via PSN saying, like, you know, Hideo Kojima says what? And he didn't reply saying what. So he was very, very good at what he was doing. But yeah, he had to go on camera. And because he didn't look too confident on camera, he doesn't seem like someone that's very sociable or used to being on camera, which is why he was trying to say, like, hide behind the scenes originally anyway. That meant that he would start to, he was looking off screen and he just didn't seem very confident, and that fed back into the rumors even more that he was an actor or was lying, because he was doing body language things that people do when they're lying. Like, he wasn't looking straight to the camera, he'd look off. He was doing little awkward smiles, and the way he worded saying that they weren't fully working with Kojima was a little bit suspect, you know. Jackson, I'm not saying pause for saying that another human being is attractive or handsome or anything like that, because as someone that's comfortable in my own sexuality, I can appreciate what makes another person look good. I don't know if that's a maturity thing or whatever, but if it is what it is, and we've grown out of saying pause, bro. I'm good. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm dating a very attractive lady, but overall, he seemed like an actor for these reasons, you know? He seemed like he was an actor for these reasons. And it kind of died down because we thought we were getting this app trailer launch over a month back. Like, you know? Over a month or so back, it was happening. Like, people were saying, like, they were saying, like, oh, you know what, like, now that this trailer stuff's been pushed back into August, I don't really care. The hype sort of died down and the story sort of all fizzled out. You know, it really started to fizzle out a little bit. But then when things went when things were seeming fairly quiet, what went even more crazy was the fact that they then post a picture of Abandoned, right? I'll find this right now. They post a picture of Abandoned. Here it is. We're going to full screen this quickly. And I'll bring it up here. That's the wrong... Give me one sec. That's the wrong monitor. Primary monitor. Come on. Come on. Come on. Secondary monitor. Display number 1. There we go. Sorry, guys. Then they do this abandoned... Then they do this abandoned real-time experience, right? Look in the background of the look in the background of that picture for a second, okay? Suddenly, we jump from one title, you know, we jump from one title where people are like, oh, you know, Kojima's could be working on a Silent Hill game with Blue Box Studios, to people suddenly thinking that it might be Metal Gear Solid, because if you look in the background, there's a dude with an eye patch right there, which suddenly becomes very, very suspicious. So now, not only do people think that it might have been a Silent Hill thing, suddenly people are like, well, maybe it's linked to Metal Gear Solid. Maybe, and this is posted on the official Twitter, right? You can see it right here. This is posted on their official Blue Box Game Studio Twitter. So they have not done themselves any favors in the way that they have been handling the hype. They've definitely been playing into it. But that's pretty much where we are at this point in time. And that brings us to today, the 10th of August, when the trailer experience, real-time experience, is coming out. And that is what we're waiting for to happen today. I hope I've done a good enough job of explaining that for anyone that didn't know about that. But I do feel like you've probably clicked on this video because you already know about the scenario. But overall, that is what's been going on. I hope that clarifies it for anyone that didn't know. Okay, so there we go. Other than that, we've got just over half an hour. I'm going to open the floor back up to you guys. I just wanted to be very, very clear on what was going on. And I'm going to go back up. I'm going to scroll up a little bit and I'm going to quickly read through everybody's comments. Robert, welcome to the chat as well. Jackson, also welcome to the chat, by the way. Andreas, how you doing? Really One Gamer, how you doing? Farhad, how you doing? Senor, how you doing? King, how you doing? Garrett, good to have you back in here. Young J, my young G, how you doing? He also saying, oh my God, he has a go. I'm proud. Not yet, but it's going well. Overall, they have no excuses for this one, says OP Gamer. Yeah, 100%. Like, this is the thing. They've played into so much of the hype that if they now don't capitalize on the hype, they've only got themselves to blame for the backlash. And while I don't agree on people just tearing down this studio if it's not what they want, they haven't done themselves any favor in any shape or form, you know, at all. So, you know, it's a little bit of both things here. I don't know if I'm going to need to reload the app or anything like that, but I'm actually gonna leave it on screen so you can see what's going on with it. Currently, it just says check back later. There was some other crazy facts. Let me pull up my script from the original thing that I did for this, the sketch that I did for this, because in that sketch, I actually had a. Oh, I don't know if I've lost the sketch. In that sketch, I actually had a lot of. Oh, I think I've lost it. I had some of the more facts, like Blue Box Studios, like a Blue Box from back in the day was like a frauding machine that they'd use to make fraudulent telephone calls with. So everything about this has just made people really put on their tinfoil hats, because like, why would you need to have a fraudulent, why would you name yourselves after a fraudulent machine, a machine that deliberately creates fraud? You know? So all of these things just sort of lent into people being like, something is very, very, very fishy here, you know? So who knows what's going to happen today? Understand that this is a new IP, says Daniel. It's not Silent Hill. Look, most of us are with you, 100%, but you can't lie that at the point in time, a lot of those conspiracies really did add up and were really sort of crazy. Like, things were getting very, 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 very coincidental, you know? There is leaked audio of Hasan apparently talking about how they're in contact with Konami to work on the Silent Hill IP. See, when stuff like that starts to come out, you're like, what's going on here? What's going on? Very, very strange. Very, very, very strange. Afropunk, welcome to the chat. He was saying that the Metal Gear font doesn't help. Yeah, the Metal Gear font did not help anything at all. What if Blue Box Studios is a collective name for several developers working on Konami remakes? Well, as we know, Alien Invention, they have confirmed that they are working with a few other developers. Like, Blue Box have been honest about saying that they have been working with other developers to get all of this together, which doesn't surprise me because it does seem like all of the sort of PS studios and stuff seem to have a good level of collaboration. You know, maybe it's Metal Gear meets Silent Hill. That would be awesome. That would be very, very awesome. Snoy saying, I'm so ready to be disappointed. I think we all are, you know. 2 abandoned IPs, Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill, was for sale, not made public. I have no clue. I have no clue to that. Sorry, Warren. I'm just waiting for the update notification. Are we going to get an up? Are they going to give us like an update for this? What's going on? Let me have a little look on screen right here. Chivalry's been updated. I think they've added 2 new maps to Chivalry, by the way. Anyone that enjoyed Chivalry, I thought that was a lot of fun. I'm going to check those out as well. The Abandoned app is going to show us Snake saying, kept you waiting, huh? Hopefully so. I would, if this is linked to a classic franchise, like Silent Hill or Metal Gear Solid, I think people will go nuts. And as I've said, it's been a fairly quiet year. You know, it's been a very, very quiet year recently. So we'll see what happens. TGK, welcome to the chat as well. I guess it's nothing to do with Silent Hill or Metal Gear. Yeah, exactly. But who knows, you know? Oliver as well. Hello. Can't wait to see what this game is really about. Hello, welcome to the chat. Joshua saying, as a straight man, I admire your looks. Thank you very much, man. We're all a bunch of beautiful gamers over here, you know? Thank you very, very much. If it's not Silent Hill or MSG, I'm going to be... MGS, sorry. MSG is like stuff in their food or something, isn't it? I'm going to be upset, but I won't send the devs death threats. Thank you. I think we should all adopt that overall as a general approach, you know? Also remember Moby Dick Studios. Always remember Moby Dick Studios. Of course, that was one of the fake studios that Kojima had actually set up himself, which again is why a lot of people thought that Blue Box Studios coming out of nowhere could potentially have linked into the Kojima conspiracies. Anyway, so there's a lot going on. Miguel saying it's Bloodborne 2. I mean, look, I would love for there to be a Bloodborne 2. While I didn't enjoy Resident Evil 8 overall, like, I'm not saying I hated it, but I didn't enjoy it overall as an experience for a lot of the time. One thing it did make me miss is the Bloodborne aesthetic. I feel like they took a lot from Bloodborne in their aesthetic. So I would love something to be around Bloodborne, but we got Elden Ring coming out, and until Elden Ring's out, let's not speculate anything like that. And of course, it's not Bloodborne 2 anyway, but good joke. I appreciate it, man. Andrea saying, I love your accent. Thank you very, very much, man. I appreciate you as well. I pretty much reject all conspiracy theories, but this one has been so tasty, I couldn't help myself. It's been fun no matter what the reveal is. Yes, Brett, like, that's it. Maybe the real Silent Hill was the friends we made along the way, you know? It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun speculating, because it's rare that we have sort of conspiracy theories or things like this in gaming. A lot of the time all we get is a few leaks and rumors, but we never have something where there's so much pieces of the puzzle to put together. Like, when you're a fan, like as a fan of big media, like when it comes to, say, like, you know, everyone's speculations for Spider-Man No Way Home, like I feel like movies have a lot more fun with their speculation and stuff, but in gaming I feel things are a lot more on the nose. And a lot of the time, the leaks are either very, very on point, because like Elden Ring's trailer leak or something like that, you know, or Ghost of Tsushima, Ikishima DLC was leaked a little bit before. Like most of the time, they're mainly accurate, and they don't have enough meat to them for people to really get their teeth stuck into and start to make these crazy theories and stuff. So what I did really, really like about this was the fact that it just got people excited and talking and speculating things overall, you know? I thought that was a lot of fun. So I'm not mad at whatever the outcome is. Whatever happens, it's been very fun. It's been fun to take the piss out of. It's been fun to get on the hype train. It's been fun watching MBG literally lose his mind over all of this and keep swaying back. Like, he doesn't know where he stands on it, you know? And it's been so fun to watch. You know, it's been a lot of fun to watch, and I have been really enjoying being a part of this. So, my hopes for this overall is that no matter what happens, we're looking at a game that's going to be good. You know, it's going to be fun. Like, if this game looks like a game I want to play, then all of the hype can be overlooked. Like, if this comes out and looks like an absolute turd, I'm going to be very upset, but I'm not mad at them, because at the end of the day, this has been potentially indie title that's been picked up that just so happened to get caught up in an absolute crazy hype, you know? And you can't really blame them for riding that, because at the end of the day, if everyone started saying crazy stuff about a game that I had, I would probably play into the hype to make sure enough people got their eyes on it. Especially if it was a product that I was proud of, I would not kill that hype, and I would allow people to check it out and then make their decision on it, you know? Because as long as it looks good, us as a general fan base is going to go, you know what? I'll give that game a go. And that's all you can hope for in their current position. Unless, of course, you really do live up to all the conspiracy theories, in which case you're sitting here going, this has been the best marketing campaign of 2021 in gaming, and I can't wait for the money to roll. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the dollar signs and stuff would be in my eyes already, and I probably would have to be locked away and not allowed to tweet or say anything in case I accidentally and like ruin the hype, like, because I'd probably come out and be like, it is a new Silent Hill game, guys, sorry, and then I'd be fired. So I just hope that whatever happens today, it's a lot of fun, and it looks really, really good. But this has been a lot of fun as well. The PSVR 2 leak specs sound epic. I'll have to talk about that in State of Games. I know I haven't done State of Games in a couple weeks, but I am going to get it done. So don't worry about that. We'll talk about all recent news and stuff like that. I haven't even looked into the leaks and so on and so forth. Mainly because sometimes things are so far away that I'm like, it is what it is, man. When it's a product in front of my eyes, then I will look. I'll be happy for it, you know. But at this point in time, sometimes I don't like overhyping things that I can't get my hands on, and I think a lot of people feel like that after this year, you know. For me, Fazreal saying, for me, that is weird that this small indie studio, have their own app where Sony didn't give AAA their own kind of stuff. Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm saying. What's so weird to me is why Sony has given this such a push. That's what doesn't add up completely, you know? Toasty Gamer saying, what up, gamers? What up yourself, man? Welcome to the chat. Good to have you in. Gene, good to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good week. Apparently those leaks about the PSVR aren't confirmed. Fair enough. Black Sheep saying Dino Crisis remake. I mentioned this a couple times recently, and I would love like a Dino Crisis remake, because I think that the Resident Evil engine at the moment is in a really good space. As I said, I didn't massively enjoy Resident Evil 8, but you can't deny that the engine works really, really well, and I think that would work perfectly if they were to put it onto Dino Crisis. I personally want them to make an actual good Jurassic Park game, but I would settle for a Dino Crisis remake or reboot in the modern era, you know? So we shall see. Kai, I hope that we cleared up all the information. Very, very good. Welcome for joining. I appreciate you just clicking and joining anyway. Big love. Vector saying, America first. We will win. Now, this is a Dutch studio. Another thing that really fed in to the hype was the fact that while it was a Dutch studio, Hasan wouldn't tweet until midnight, 1 a.m., around those sort of times. And guess what happens when it's like 1, 2 a.m. in Europe? It's around 9 a.m. in Japan. Guess who happens to be over in Japan probably tweeting the hype? Hideo Kojima. So again, all of these things started to feed into stuff. Now, on the other side of things, Hasan might literally be working such long hours that he might be working such long hours that he could only tweet from the official account once it got to very late, and that's, you know, that's pretty much like probably a logical explanation for it in some shape or form, you know. So, but it just at the time, it just didn't play into the fact that everyone was sort of being like, oh, wait, why is he tweeting at times that are like morning in Japan? Like, you know, like everything just kept adding up. But when you've got a conspiracy, that's what happens. You keep connecting the dots because you're going at it with a biased outcome. Like it's like when you do a leading question, you were asking a question in a way that you want it to give you a certain answer. You know, you're leading. The way you're doing it, it's a bias in the way that you're approaching it. So obviously, when people were in that scenario, they were they were finding all of these things that would fit their narrative. You know, there was not enough people covering this sort of down the middle. I think it was very much it's this or it isn't this. There wasn't people that was sort of sat there being logical about their approach to this. But at the same time, as I've said, it's very, very fun to get involved and lost in the hype because we rarely have these moments where there's a huge gaming conspiracy, you know? Callie also saying, if this is Silent Hill, I'll be calling in sick tomorrow because I will have pulled the head off my dick. This is the thing. See, Callie's on the side where he loves Silent Hill so much that he's like Hawkeye, you know? And don't give me hope. Don't you do that. Don't give me hope. So it's been one of two extremes for a lot of people overall. Your live stream is a lifesaver. I'm on vacation and away from the PS5. Thanks, Bam. Well, thank you, Warren. You've always been a massive supporter. I appreciate that. I can help you out when you need it. I don't want to miss this message as well from Tone saying, just saw this on Twitter. According to Eurogamer, Sony could offer Crunchyroll as part of a more expensive PlayStation Plus offering. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And if they do that, everybody better get on Crunchyroll and you better watch Tokyo Revengers and you better watch To Your Eternity. Because if you don't watch those two things, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll be upset. Because out of all of the animes to come out this year, those are two of the greatest. Like Tokyo, sorry to just divert quickly. Tokyo Revengers features a guy in his mid-20s or whatever who's the high school sweetheart of his, like, love of his life or whatever. He's not done anything really since high school. He had a lot of fun in high school. His life's gone on to being mundane or whatever. He almost dies. His girlfriend, his previous girlfriend, is killed by a big biker gang in Japan, linked into the killing. For some reason, when he almost dies because he gets pushed in front of a train, but he survives, he then has the ability to go back in time into his former body, right? So he goes to sleep in current day and he wakes up as his teenage self. So the storyline is he's becoming part of that gang to try and stop his girlfriend from being killed. And it's a really interesting, unique take on a storyline. Just a very, very cool thing. So if you've got Crunchyroll and you've not checked out, or you just can access it, check out Tokyo Revengers. It's really, really cool. And the gang that he becomes involved with is also really cool as well. It's a very, very interesting and unique anime, and I've been reading ahead in the manga, and it gets crazy. And the other side of things is To Your Eternity, which feels like a Studio Ghibli kind of animation in the way that it looks, but it's also got one of the deepest storylines in general. So those are two suggestions from me. Go check them out if you get access to Crunchyroll, especially if they're going to include it in the PS Plus, if in the PS Plus Crunchyroll thing overall. Everyone's saying there's a teaser posted on Blue Box Studios. Let's go have a little look quickly. I can bring that up for you right now. Bear with me, everybody. Okay, let's get this going. Let me get this going. I'm going to get that going. Don't you worry, guys. I got you. I got you. I got you, man. I got you. I've got the desktop audio on. Everything's ready. We're good to go. You guys ready for this? I'm just going to run it like this. I'm going to put in my headphones as well. We are coming... What's the time? We're at 11 minutes right now. We're at 11 minutes right now. So I'm going to put in my headphones. I'm getting excited. I don't know about you, but I'm getting excited right here. Here we go. After watching Tokyo Revengers, I ended up reading the manga and caught up with all of it. I need to finish the manga, but I'm with you, Abdul, man. You're my anime brother, and I appreciate it. Here we go. It's just some shoes. Nice shoes, but just some shoes. I don't know what's going on, and I'm loving it. I don't know what's going to happen today, but I'm loving it, okay? Really looking forward to this as well. Really looking forward to this. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen, baby? Who knows? Interesting, though, because that doesn't look like it's anything to do with a sort of survival horror, does it? Kind of doesn't. But we will see. It looks really realistic from the teaser. It does. The graphics look great as well. Is Joel Miller back from the dead? We shall see. We shall see. Looks like Decimate Engine. I just woke up to this. Well, you got here just in time. Cheek Clapper, welcome as well. Seems like a new Kirby. Could be. Good call. Erased anime, the guy goes back in time to find the younger body of his killer. I'll check that out. But definitely check out Tokyo Revengers if you enjoyed that sort of storyline. I think it's very, very good. Good job. Green shirt, jeans, boots, Murphy, Pandalton, Silent Hill, Downpour. The thing is, I'm not a massive fan of Silent Hill or Metal Gear Solid. Like, I never played them. So you guys are going to have to be my guiding light in all of this. I'm really relying on you guys to sort of bring me through. I can give you the facts and stuff of what's happened, but you're going to have to be my guiding light in all of this, you know? I am going to, before we do this, I'm going to reload Footsteps. Silent Hill it is. Do you want me to just run it? I'll just run it on repeat in the background for a little bit while we're waiting. There we go. Just so you can. It does look good. It doesn't look indie, does it? It doesn't look indie at all. That's the thing I'm most not concerned about, but it's the thing that makes me go, what's going on here? You know, what's going on here? Gundam game? Imagine if it was a Gundam game. Abandoned is The Last of Us 3. So what I'm gonna do quickly, guys, is I'm gonna close the app and reopen it when we're closer to go. Because obviously I don't know if it will need to be played again. Like if I need to open it up again or anything like that. Are you insane? You've never played them? I think we've established a long time ago that yes, I am. But again, these are things that we can actually do on stream. Doesn't Solid Snake have shoes? He does. Confirmed. He does have shoes. See, it's all happening here, man. It's all happening. I love that it's all captured on the PS5 as well. I love that this is a game being designed completely for the PS5. I do feel like we're not getting enough of that at this point in time. So I'm very, very interested to see where they go with all of this. Dude walks like Harry Mason. So I feel like it is 100% worth me going back and playing some of the classics. Did you consider Returnal as an indie? No, I didn't, and that's a very good point to put across, you know? What game is that on screen? This is a teaser. This is a teaser from Abandoned, which we're going to get into in all of about 7 minutes. We're going to get it announced very, very soon. The outfit looks more like Harry Mason than Murphy Pendleton. Wooden floor, new Resident Evil game already. Kojimbo. Says Sabu, welcome to the chat. MT, welcome to the chat as well. Hey dude, I come and choose to do the live with you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Anyone that's new as well, don't be afraid to say hello. As everyone in the chat will tell you, the Famlam is a very, very welcoming place. The Bamily, the Famlam, the mods are very, very nice. They rarely ban anyone. The only rules we have around here are respect each other. And if we're playing a game, because a lot of the time I'm playing a game for the first time, please don't ruin it. They're the only rules we have here. It's very, 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 very small and a respectable community, and everybody honestly is so welcoming. So if you are new, don't be afraid to say hello and get your name shouted out in the chat as well. You know, Cheek Clapper in the chat. What a great name to shout out. Toasty, how's it going, man? Welcome back welcome to the chat. I did shout you out earlier, but welcome. Here we go. Vulture as well. How's it going? Good to have you with us. MT also. The outfit weirdly looks like Ethan Winters. A little bit. Did anyone see what Ethan Winters looked like? He looked like the kind of guy who would get his hands chopped off. James from Silent Hill 2, maybe. I am loving the speculation going on right here. I am going to leave it up to you guys. Fanflick Films, welcome. Oliver, welcome. Rob, welcome. Everybody, welcome to the chat, man. Joey Bats, man. Big love. We always interact on Twitter. Thank you for joining the stream as well. I massively appreciate you. You are scholar and a gent, sir. I appreciate the donation so much. Everybody show Joey some love right now. Really do appreciate it. Isabel, how's it going? Been a little while. Good to see your name in the chat. Donald, new here. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Dask, welcome. Psychosis. That's a great way of spelling psychosis as well. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Jeffrey, welcome to the chat. A different Jeffrey, but welcome to the chat. Death Vader saying battle roll. If we get a battle roll confirmed in this game, I will literally pull some of my hair out. Yeah, I hate Ethan as well. Ethan looks like someone you'd want to cut his hand off, you know? 5 minutes to go, everybody. This is your 5-minute warning. If you need to go and get yourself any snacks or anything along those lines, then please make sure that you are doing it. Okay, where's the update patch? I swear, you know what's a good idea? Quickly, you've just reminded. I'm gonna do the. How do I do the view product and how do I scan? Check for update. I'm gonna check for update. The app. The game or app you ever installed is the latest version. Okay, we're all good. Warren, thank you so much as well. Kaz, welcome to the chat. Everybody show Warren some love. Show Joey some love. Big appreciations for the donations. Really do appreciate it, man. Wait, isn't that Norman Reedus, says Neil? It could be. It could be. Now, what I thought was very interesting, I'll throw out one last conspiracy theory. We know Del Toro, Norman Reedus, and Kojima were meant to be working on something, right? All three of those people appeared over the E3 weekend. Norman Reedus and Del Toro both appeared on the Tribeca Games side of things, right? And Kojima obviously appeared at the Game Awards saying, I've got a fair few announcements coming for you and so on and so forth. It was very interesting that those three people happened to all be at E3. I don't know what else I can say about that, but it was very interesting that all of them did pop up, almost as if to remind us, you know? Kojima tweeted that trailer isn't coming out until December. Yeah, because he's been working on something at the moment. He keeps talking about working on the editing machine. I love that he calls it the editing machine as well. Haj, thank you so much for the donation as well. I really do appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Ken Go Juki in the chat as well. That's a fun name to say. Welcome, Johnny, welcome, everybody, welcome. We are at the point in time. Cedric, welcome to the chat. I have the app on my PS5, but I'm choosing to watch it with the BAM fam. Thank you so much. This channel has a name, right? Welcome to the chat. Judy VA, welcome to the chat. Everybody, welcome to the chat. I'm not going to say, if you feel like it, go ahead and subscribe if you're enjoying this, but you don't have to do anything. It's your life. I just appreciate people taking the time out to watch this with us. We are, however, on the run for the 10K subscribers. We're in the 9,000 zone. It's all there. The gang's all here. The fam's all here. The Famalam is united. Let's go, baby. 2 minutes to go. We're going to go over to the actual room as we wait for things to happen. And also, always feel free to add me on PS. I need people to play Splitgate with me. I'm going to need people to play Battlefield when it comes out with me, and I'll probably be jumping over and playing a bit more Chivalry because it's been updated with a couple new maps and stuff. So if you want to join me on any of those things, I do appreciate it. You just got to send me a message when you see me online and so on and so forth. But other than that, we are at 58 minutes right here. Don't worry about that. The no signal thing will change itself in a second. There we go. Blue Box Game Studio. Oh, here we go. Ready. Okay, I was just checking we've got audio. Hands up, who's nervous? I don't know why I'm nervous, but I am nervous. I massively appreciate the people that just subscribed. I can see you subscribe. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. What's my PSN? It is Bamalam MBK. Is that right, guys? I don't know. I think it is at Bamalam MBK. I'll double check for you quickly. I'll check for you after this. Stick around. Because we're going to discuss this once this happened. 300 viewers right now. Massively appreciate everybody that's here. Check back soon. We are waiting. We are waiting. Come on. I'm looking at the clock. We got 1 minute to go, baby. 1 minute to go. Should I just keep reloading the app? Like, should I just close the game, go back into the game? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I'll get my PSN up quickly for you. For anyone that wants to add me, it's Bamalam MBK. If anyone wants to add me, I'll deal with that afterwards. Anyway, let's load it up. We're at 59 minutes. I'll click it at 8 o'clock, and hopefully that should do something. Oh, guys, this is getting. Yeah. See. We're ready. We're ready. What are we at? 8 o'clock. We're going in. This is it, everybody. This is not a drill. This is actually happening. This is what we've been waiting for. No matter what happens, I just want to thank everybody that's been a part of this experience since it started. Anyone that watched the sketch, anyone that engaged in discussions around this on Twitter and just had fun with it all. I massively do appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for joining me and the rest of the family for this. Don't give us this check back soon stuff. Don't give us this check back soon stuff, baby. We're here now. I'll load it again. I'm going to keep loading it. I'm going to keep loading it. Close. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Blue Ball Studios? Exactly. Perfect name for them. Come on! I need to update it? I did. You guys saw me. Did you not see me do? I did that a second ago, right? I did that. If not, I'll check for it again. But did you not see? I clicked on it and said check update. Bro, they're trolling. They're close. Alright, bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Check for update. Look. I'm checking for updates here. Is anyone on their PS5 right now getting anything? Because I'm doing everything that they're asking for us. I've closed the game. Like, I've closed the game, so on and so forth. Here we go. Cali timeout, Gregor. Saying I got a Jew throw. I'm fucking half Jamaican, mate. This is a real afro. Shame, says Hassan. We've got another Hassan in the chat right here. Come on! They're trolling. They're trolling. They're trolling. Is nobody getting anything? There's no update? They're trolling. It's on PS Triple. It still shows check back for soon. Nobody's getting it. It's 9 p.m. It's not just me. Okay, all right. Why is there 450 people watching right here? What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? Feels like a disappointment. Kojima be trolling. Welcome to the C Zone. Welcome everybody that's in the chat right now. Things are going crazy. If you're new, say hello. Is that Ico on your PS5? Yeah, so I never played Ico. I've recently been just for context. I didn't play Ico, I didn't play Last Guardian, and you guys have to remember that I was on Xbox. This channel started because I was the Xbox traitor. I started going through exclusive PlayStation titles. I recently finished The Last Guardian. I really want to try and play Ico next, so I've got it loaded up so I can do that. Hopefully it's a lot of fun, because I've enjoyed The Last Guardian. I enjoyed Shadow of Colossus. I like what the game studio do, you know? So yeah, I'm playing Ico in 2021. Okay, sorry, I am late to the party. They abandoned. Kept you waiting, huh? Says Nemesis. They did it. They've actually done it. Welcome everyone in the chat. We have 500 in the chat right now. I don't know what's going on. Daniel, welcome. How's it going? The man who sold the world. How's it going? Ivalo, good to see you in the chat. How's it going? I'm checking on other live streams and it's not happening. Are we just we're being trolled here? The Last Guardian is amazing. It is. It's an incredible game. I didn't cry at the ending, but I was getting close to crying at certain points in the game, and that's legit. And it was very, very well done as an overall game, and a very unique game overall as well. It will work when there's 1,000 people watching. I hope so. All of those games are brilliant. Yes, they are, Southstar, and welcome to the chat. Good to have everybody. It's almost hard to actually call out everybody's names because they're flying through, and I haven't had to deal with this in a while. But hopefully I'm making this as entertaining as possible, and you know, you got the chat there to entertain each other as well. No updates on Twitter either. Why did they tweet? They literally tweeted a little footstep thing, and then they've just trolled us into this. I think they're doing a little trolling. I think they are. I think they are as well. All of this, the app's coming. Are you ready? Almost there. But yeah, they announced that it would be 9 p.m. CEST, which is like Central Europe time. So that's 1 hour back for us, which is 8 p.m. It's now officially 8 p.m. in England on British summertime. So it should be working right now. But I feel like they're trolling us just a little bit. I'm going to go check their Twitter quickly, see if anything happens. Dem, 17 minutes. Are you ready? I don't know, Blue Box Studios. Are you ready? Because we've been ready for months now. They 100% said that the app experience was happening today. So, come on. They played us like a damn fiddle. Come on. Oh, I like this though. Look how excited. This is what I mean. No matter what happens, they've managed to unify the PlayStation fan base in some shape or form, you know. Dr. Ash, welcome to the chat. Max, welcome to the chat. Sputnik, welcome to the chat. Hodge, haven't seen your name in the chat for a while. Good to see you in the chat, man. Lewis, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Welcome to the chat. Langston Quinn, welcome to the chat. Wompsy, some great names in here today. Khan in the chat as well. I'm hoping it can. You know, it's Khan. It's 2 A's. Khan. Welcome to the chat as well. Randy, how's it going? You have to choose the Netherlands language. Is this may be the experience? Is this Blue Box tweeted delayed? No way. We have been abandoned. No, come on, Blue Box, man. Come on, Blue Box. You can't do it. Like, they need to do it. They have to nail it today. They have to. Like, if they screw us over today, I think a lot of people are going to be very, very annoyed. Mr. Meebu, welcome to the chat as well. George, welcome to the chat. George saying welcome to the chat, doing it for me. Thank you very, very much. We're going to get into this. We're going to make it work. I'm going to stay positive. I'm just going to keep closing the app. I'm going to check for updates. 600 people in the thing. I don't know what's happening today. I feel a bit sick that there's so much people in the chat, but thank you everybody. I thank you for joining. MBG is crying, says Envy. MBG is legit losing his stuff right now. He is probably like, just, I don't think his heart can take it at this point in time, you know? Like, try and choose Turkish or German language. I'll give it a go. Other people are getting the same, so we know it's not just me. You never welcome me to the chat, says Langton Quinn. Well, welcome to the chat, my friend. I'm trying my best here. I'm very, very sorry. Venom Fury, welcome to the chat as well. BG, welcome to the chat. B, welcome to the chat. The guy whose name is in Russian that I can't pronounce, but Privyet, my friend. Yuri, welcome to the chat, saying it's fake. Project Soul saying ready for disappointment with the horny devil emojis right here. MBG is not even live. Yeah, because he's not gonna have a bloody meltdown on live, is he? He's in his zone right now. He is watching this in a dark room with like a strong drink of liquor, just getting ready. You know? MBG is held captive by MBG has gone to Japan and has Kojima captive right now. Let's not get it twisted. Bam says winded trying to read all of the names. I'm trying my best. Luckily, what a lot of you guys don't know about me is I've been an MC for well over almost 20 years of my life now. So as far as breath control and being able to just keep talking, I can do that. I also have dyspraxia, which means I cannot control the pace in which I speak. So yeah, sometimes I just go crazy with it, but hopefully that works out for everybody. We're gonna keep checking for updates. We'll try some other languages. We're doing everything we can here, guys. I really, really am. John Brown, welcome to the chat as well. Ben's welcome to the chat. CET equals 808. You saying we got to wait just a tiny bit longer potentially? FIFA trailer, says Kevin. We're gonna get. Let's try it in Netherlands right here. Let's see if this works in Dutch, which I can't read. So that'll be good, won't it? Kojima forgot to release the trailer. I can work out that from what this says in Dutch, it says check back later because it has the word later in there. You know. I'm trying everything. MBG, I'm loving the MBG comments. I would love to have a conversation with MBG, but a lot of people have made me aware that he's very much a lone wolf. I would love to do like an interview with him. A little bit of backstory for anyone that's very new as well. I'm also, like, my day job is as a presenter and an interviewer. And I am going to launch an interview series on this channel very, very soon. And MBG was one of the first people I wanted to speak to because he's from a similar background. He was very much Xbox and he moved over to PlayStation, you know? So I would have loved to rack his brain, but he is very much a sort of lone wolf, apparently. I know when I was in his chat a couple times, people are like, you guys should link up and do some stuff. But I respect that he wants to do his own thing, and I really do respect what he does overall. Hunter, welcome to the chat. Shadowcat, welcome as well. Tanta, I hope that I said that correct. Rob, how's it going? Abdullah, how's it going? Sven, how you doing? Mr. Din. There is so much names right now. I really can't sort of keep up, so I'm trying my best. But just know that you were welcomed and you were a part of this experience. I'm doing everything I can. I'm doing everything I can right here. I'm just instantly reloading it, so on and so forth. Yeah, me and MBG, so we have a similar sort of approach to our mentalities on things, and I would love to just rack his brain overall. But if you're interested in seeing in any interviews I've done previously, if you click to celebrity interviews on my page, I've got stuff with Kevin Hart, I've got stuff with The Rock, I've got stuff with Tom Hardy, who else? Denzel Washington. I've got a whole bunch of really cool interviews for anyone that would like to have a little bit of a look into what I do outside of stuff like this, you know. So come on, let's get this working. Let's actually get this working. Check back soon. Let's go. Someone's doing a re in the chat. I love that. World's cutest geezer as well. What a great name. What a great name. Fadel, welcome to the chat. How's it going? Silent Death Metal. Unstable Pebble. I'm just going to read out names until it happens. Maybe try it in Turkish. To be fair, we know that Hasan is Turkish. I'm going to try for the update one more time. Hello, darkness, says Daniel. I'm getting like, shall I see what MBG tweeted right now? I'm starting to get a bit apprehensive and worried here. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's happened, everybody. We've broken. MBG is a broken man. We're currently on 666 viewers. This is the sign of the devil at play right here as well. Scalpers have got a hold of the server. Maybe so. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, please, someone go check on MBG. Someone go check on him. Please, sir. Someone go make sure he's okay. Oh God. Oh God, man. People are saying, yeah, but I'm not on. It's 9 p.m. in Europe already, isn't it? Like that's the time, because they're an hour ahead. They're definitely an hour ahead right here. So, do I play any multiplayer games? At the moment, I'm playing a bit of Splitgate. I'll be playing a lot of Battlefield when it comes out. I'm a big fan of MMOs. I'm looking forward to getting into some New World later this year. I'm looking forward to getting into Ashes of Creation when it comes out. I'm going to be playing also the final installment of the Final Fantasy XIV, the Endwalker stuff. I'll be doing all of that. I will be streaming my experiences on things like that. But I'm looking forward to playing stuff like Battlefield more than anything at this point in time. Splitgate's a lot of fun, but it's very, very small. And Splitgate is free currently as well, if anyone wants to actually play that or join me for a couple games. It is what it is. I want to go over to MBG. He needs someone to lay it out. Yeah, 100%. Could the footstep things be the teaser they promised? No, they have 100% confirmed that it's an in-app experience for today. They've said for ages that it is 100% going to be the app. Like, they've pushed this back. They've pushed this back previously. They've said August 10th. They've been hammering home that time for ages. So currently, that's it. It's past 9 o'clock. Thank you everybody that is in Europe that's confirming this. We're doing everything we can here, guys. I don't know if it's worth me try Konami code. Do the Konami code. What's the Konami code? How do I do that? Check MBG on Twitter. I've got him loaded up here, man. I feel for the guy, man. I feel for him right here. that picture of his face as well. It's all going wrong. Have I played Persona 5 Royale? I have played it a little bit. I decided to play Yakuza Like a Dragon instead, because if they're both turn-based, I liked what Yakuza was doing a bit more, despite being a massive fan of anime, and I like the style of Persona a lot. But yeah, I haven't played it completely, unfortunately. Am I going to be playing Life is Strange? I will be as well. I will be, of course. I'm actually looking forward to that. I haven't played the other Life is Strange games, so I'll be doing that in the lead up to the next one as well. There is a technical issue with the delivery of the patch. We are working to get this live ASAP. We apologize for the inconvenience. Bro, you have had so long to get this sorted. You have had so long to get this sorted. I'm sick and tired of the excuses, Blue Box Studio. You have had more than enough time to be able to get this sorted, and there's always a problem. There's a problem with every single thing that you do around this game. I'm sorry, I don't accept the fact that you say there's a patch issue, because you should have had this all sorted out. You're not giving us technical issues. Thank you. As B. Homus has just said, technical issues. I don't buy that for a second. How do I install this? If you want to install the app, then go ahead and just type it in the store and you can get your hands on that. Technical issues seems like a massive cop-out. They're purposely trying to look like an indie game. Yes, they are. This is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. They are actually taking the absolute piss. Sven saying, what does this button do, HK? Yeah, 100%. Kojima needs to hide. Kojima is sitting back somewhere, watching this unfold, knowing that he's probably not involved in any of it, just go, ha 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 ha. Like, he is loving every minute of this right here, you know? 100%. Press X to doubt. Exactly, Legendary. Exactly, right here. Kojima is sat in a tower just overlooking, like, Sony's offices right now, just laughing from his tower of doom and mysterious situations. I can't believe that this is actually happening. Like, I am so... My adrenaline, I need to have a cookie right. I'm sorry, my adrenaline is through the roof. Like, I'm burning energy that I don't have. We will inform you once the issue is once we've resolved the issue, says Blue Box right here. So if nobody minds, should we go back to the studio for a second? We're gonna go back to the studio and we're gonna keep an eye on what they're saying. Like, look, right here. There is a technical issue with the delivery of the patch. We are working to get this live ASAP. We apologize for the inconvenience. We will inform you once we've resolved the issue. Abdul, who's in the chat right now, has left probably the perfect reply to this. Yes, Abdul, let's go, baby. Yeah, things are going crazy right now. Also... Okay, look, I'm not mad anymore. Sometimes all you can do is laugh or you will cry instead, you know? How do they keep doing this? Like, every bit of hype that we have around this game just keeps getting batted back down. Every time we think they're going to hit a home run with this, they just do something else that messes it up. I honestly can't believe that a games company can be this incompetent. Like, it has to all be promotional, right? There's no way that they can keep messing up like this. But those footsteps look so good. They do look so good. I can't believe, I'm sorry, I can't believe that they keep getting this so wrong. Like, I don't feel like Sony would allow them to keep getting this so wrong. If you were in Sony's position right now, I would have Hasan in an office. I'd have Hasan in an office with a real life Kratos standing over him with the axe, going, boy, like, what is going on with your game? Like, legitimately, I would, like, seriously, maybe this is the teaser? Maybe the real game is this is the game. Maybe it's a mind game. Maybe this actually is a realistic survival horror, because we've all got to survive to the game coming out. I can't believe, I wish there was a way I can just keep this on refresh. I can't believe that they've actually dropped the ball. So, like how do you keep doing this? Oh, yeah, we've got our tweet ready to show you a pair of footsteps, but we don't have the game ready to go. We don't have the game ready to go. I think Kojima holds the axe and not Sony. He probably does. Like, there's no way. This is all too perfectly convenient. It's all way too convenient. I'm sorry, but it is. And it keeps killing the hype. This is the equivalent of of a Kanye West album launch. Like, it really is. Thank you for pointing that out in the chat, Equipped. Thank you, Dibs Equipped, for saying that. 100% right now. Bam is slowly turning into MBG. It's happening, guys. It's happening. I'm sorry. It's actually happening. Hasan, where's our... One sec.
Hello everyone, I'm Hasan from Blue Box Game Studios, the game director for Abandoned. The last 2 weeks was really stressful to us. The team is very tired.
Was it? Are you?
We were hoping to release the app today.
Oh, were you?
That a lot of you have been looking forward to it. So
we
very
were.
Much for that. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
However, I've decided to delay the app until August.
August,
when
okay.
The first trailer will also be released.
Right.
We just wanted to give you a solid first impression of the game.
A solid first impression of the game. Here's the first impression you've given us. You're full of shit, mate. Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened right now. Nothing is... You were meant to drop it already, and now you've got technical issues. Can you please pull it together, Hasan? Like, legitimately, please pull it together, bro.
Right now, the app isn't quite there yet. We just wanted to have it meet our own expectations first.
Okay.
There were also last-minute bugs that we had to deal with. The localization isn't fully completed yet.
Yep, fair enough. And that's why you delayed it until August. That's why you delayed it until August. Here we are in August. Right now, we're in August, and nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. You've had all of this time to do it. Is it live? Is it live? Is it live? I'm not seeing that it's live anywhere right here. I'm not seeing anything pop up. Check back soon. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna close the app over here quickly. I'm gonna open it up again. My first impression is it's not good. I'm completely with you, Snoy. He said don't be late yesterday, and now he can't even release it. Exactly! He's playing with our emotions. Why didn't they have this patch ready to go from yesterday and then a timer on it? Why didn't they get everything together so it was timed? The amount of times I've had games that are ready to go on my PS5 that have a timer on them, ready to go. How have you not got the rollout for this? This is all a social experiment to see how much gamers you can get angry in the shortest amount of time. Tell a lie, it's not the shortest amount of time. They've had months that they've been doing this, and I don't understand why they keep doing this to us. I'm actually getting annoyed. I'm slowly getting annoyed because I don't I don't even know what the game's gonna be. I think that's why I'm so annoyed, because I don't even know what the game is at this point in time. Like, I just want to know. Everybody just wants to know. It's not fair. You're playing with all of our emotions right here, and I feel like Sony didn't sign off on this, man. There's no way Sony has allowed this, but they must have. They literally must have. Bam, let's read more replies while we wait. Or do you want to see more replies from people? Let's do it, man. I'm totally with you. Let's see the current outrage from people. Also, Abdul, you're an absolute legend. I love you, man. Okay. Chill, my dude. All right, you're right, Vulture. You're right. You know what? Calm down, MBG. Okay, guys. You know what? You know what? Let's just calm down. My throat is on fire. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not so... Everyone just take a deep breath for a second. Let me have my cookie. My blood sugar levels... I'm feeling lightheaded. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm feeling a bit like it's all too much excitement, if I'm being honest. I love that photo so much. Okay. You guys are taking a piss right now, and I love it. Gun Guy Glenn, where are you? Where are you, bro? Can you imagine just like Gun Guy Glenn was like one of our first mods, and I haven't seen him in ages. I don't know what happened. I miss Gun Guy Glenn. Is it just me? Is it just me? I miss Gun Guy Glenn. I love saying Gun Guy Glenn. It's so fun to say. You were stopping me from watching Garfield with the group chat. What the fuck? I'm not joking. Garfield 1 and 2 marathon. Who plans a Garfield marathon? Seriously, this is this is all. Abdul, you missed us. We checked your reaction out on here. I'm gonna go back and finish my blunt. Someone tag me when it pops up. Probably a good idea, buddy. Check back soon. I abandoned you. All the previous game trailers on their channel are gone. So it's all a ploy then. It's all a ploy. I see how it is. It's all a ploy. Gun Guy gone. Bro, that Garfield marathon, the fact that he said it and it seemed like a jokey reply, but he wasn't, is 10 out of 10. We have legitimately been abandoned right here. I apologize to everybody. I legitimately apologize to everybody for this. But I want to thank you for sticking with me. We're going to refresh this. That was 11 minutes ago that they said they'd inform us. 11 minutes ago that they said they'd inform us, man. It's... Check back next year, says Wrestling Fanboy. Welcome. Gun Guy Glenn kept you waiting, huh? Yeah! He's back! Family reunion! Let's go, baby! Yes! Gun Guy Glenn in the chat and on the modding duties. It's been so long since I said that. Welcome back, man. Good to see you in the chat, my Scottish brother. Welcome back. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, man. Good to see you, bro. I hope you've been okay. I hope you've been okay. This is worse than E3. This is legitimately worse than E3 right here. I'm just going to close this for a sec. Let me go to the Blue Box Game Studios YouTube and stuff. We have been conned. We've been conned, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look, nothing on there. Nothing on there. Nothing to be seen on their YouTube. The worst part is, even if they don't release it today, no matter how much I want to tune out, I just can't. Exactly. They've got us here. It's so close. I'm so close to seeing what this game is that I can't give up on it. I can't just end the stream or anything like that. I haven't had dinner. I said to myself, you know what? This will probably be like a half an hour presentation if we're lucky. You know? If we're lucky. I'll have dinner afterwards. I don't know when I'm having dinner now. I have no clue when I'm gonna have dinner. I have no clue what's going on. We are being blue-balled by Blue Ball Studios. All the previous trailers are gone, so it proves that they're fake. That's a good point, Joseph, right there. Susan, welcome back to the chat. Adakada, welcome to the chat. Eric, welcome to the chat. Hal, welcome to the chat. Multimoo, welcome to the chat. Jev, welcome to the chat as well. James Howe, welcome to the chat. Magnus, welcome. Myth, welcome. And this whole situation is a myth, so thank you for being here. Unstable Pebble, as I said earlier, great name. Magnus, once again. Everybody, just thank you. Bam abandoned dinner, exactly. I'm gonna have to have a tiny bit more of this cookie. Someone check on MBG. Someone make sure that man is okay. We need to keep an eye on him, okay? Somebody keep an eye on MBG. I'm just going to say it now. We've got over 700 people in the chat. If you're not subscribed, if you could subscribe, because we do cover any sort of major gaming event. we cover it over here and we have a lot of fun. Like, even when things go wrong like this, same thing happened at E3. E3 was terrible and a letdown, but do you know what wasn't a letdown? Everybody in the chat made it fun. Everybody made it so good that I didn't even care that E3 was a travesty. We had a lot of fun. Anytime there's a big gaming event, we have a lot of fun. If you are not subscribed currently, please go ahead and subscribe. I would really massively appreciate it. You will help the channel out so much, and it costs you nothing. It literally costs you nothing. But I do appreciate that right now watching is costing you nothing as well. So I appreciate you just being here and being part of it. Thank you so much, everybody. I can't wait for another apology video from Hasan. They're prepping him right now. They've got the little fake camera ready. They've got him in that little room as well. He's ready to go. Should we go back to MBG? I should just have him. There we go. What's MBG? He's so sad. He's so... I wish he was streaming right now. Thank you everyone that is subscribing as well. Seriously, I massively appreciate you. We're so close to hitting 10k, and I know that milestones and stuff don't mean anything, but honestly, this has been such a journey. There's so much games that I still haven't played from PlayStation exclusives. If there's stuff that you want to recommend to me, go ahead and do it. I get through near enough everyone's suggestions at some point in time as well. I just appreciate everyone being right here right now. I know it's a massive ball ache. I know we're all feeling disappointed, but thank you so much. Oshu, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Welcome. Someone donated. Susan, thank you so much. Everybody show Susan some love right now as well. Thank you. This is for playing The Last Guardian. I missed the last live stream, but watched it. It was brilliant. Thank you. I do appreciate you actually taking the time out and watching it as an upload as well. Thank you, Susan, for all of the continued support. And I'm glad that I got through a game that is so close to so many people's hearts, because it was such a good suggestion. I will be playing Death Stranding, the director's cut, when it comes out. I will be playing The Ghost of Ikishima when it comes out, but because I have a booked shoot for next weekend, I will not be here next Friday, next Saturday, potentially next Sunday. So I'm going to give everybody about 3 days that you can get through the game as much as you want. I think it's not a bad thing that I play the DLC a little bit staggered, but next week I will be trying to get my platinum on Ghost as preparation for the DLC, which I'm looking very forward to. And if you've been following this channel, you will know that I called that they would go to Iki in my potential sequel video that came out way before the rumors. Basically, every so often I will release a video where I pitch a sequel that I want to see, and I said in the sequel for Ghost, they will go to Iki and then the main island. And what did they do? They bought out Iki as an actual DLC. So sometimes I know what I'm talking about as well. It's not just me just getting very angry at the game studios and stuff. Thank you all so much for the support right now. V2 saying Kratos is breathing, beating Hasan senseless. Just in rage mode, just mods, any game suggestions that are coming in a moment, if you could put them in the private chat with me, I'd really appreciate that. I think I already missed someone. The chat is moving very fast at the moment, and I'm a little bit difficult to keep up on everything. But I will be playing through the Life is Strange games before the next one comes out. I'm going to keep following this channel. Time for my late night snack. See ya. Sven, enjoy your late night snack. You're making me hungry, man. I haven't even had my mid-evening snack, you know? But yeah, we got MBG. Someone make sure we check him out. I said yesterday we would get an answer. I said yesterday we'd get an answer today. Not a direct one, but an answer nonetheless. I don't know if anything else will happen today, but right now I have my answer. What's the answer? What was the question? Does anyone know what the question was? I'm going to open home in a new thing quickly. I'm going to open Blue Box Studio so we can just skip between, because look, we're just checking on. Every so often we'll check on MBG to make sure he's okay. You know, MBG is probably beating Hasan right now. Sorry it's delayed, guys. Just got to take care of something. You might as well get the Life is Strange Ultimate Edition. That's what I'm aiming for right now. What's going on with this? Has abandoned done nothing, says Nathan. Yeah, nothing. We have been abandoned. The title suddenly makes sense. we have been abandoned, man. We all thought that we were going to get something right here, and we didn't. Also, Mr. Appleby, welcome to the chat. Ray XC, welcome to the chat. Also, DJ. Is that DJ? Yeah. DJ Pam Babble. I can't even pronounce your name, so I don't even want to try and get it wrong and offend anybody as well. Confirmed MBG has lost it. Check Shuei. I can never say it. I'll check Yoshida's Twitter. That's the easier way to do it right now. So we'll go to the home. Do you know what? For someone that really wants to learn Japanese, I'm not doing a good job, am I? Yoshi! What are you saying, Yoshi? Do people call him Shu? Is that his it's Shuhei, isn't it? Shuhei Yoshida. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. We have a little bit of a scenario going on. So he's just put this. This is a disaster. You are correct, JJMSC. Welcome. Stefano saying Porco Dio. I don't know what's going on there. I can't answer that. But if you could put it into English, then I can answer it for you, man. I really do appreciate everybody. Everybody checking in. My hair is cool. Thank you very, very much. I grew it myself and I try my best to maintain it. You should have seen it throughout the lockdown. Some of you guys in the chat will be able to confirm. I was looking like a Sasquatch. I still look like a Sasquatch, but the kind of Sasquatch that you can take out on a Friday night now. Hasan is playing with us right now. Armenia 100% is. I refuse to believe that this has got to be coordinated. This is a coordinated attack on the fan base right here. But no, there's no way that they could do this so badly. It's almost 9 o'clock. We're coming up to almost 20 to 9 o'clock, and almost an hour since they were meant to have dropped it. I'm just going across all of the most influential people right here and trying to see if we're getting anything. Why are you doing this to me? Why? It's absolute. Same, bro. Big same. I'm. Who else? Did someone tell me to? Did someone say check Hasan? Does Hasan? He has an Instagram. Does he have a Twitter as well? Oh yeah, he does. Or is this a fake one? Look at that jawline, man. Look at that, man. He could take a few punches to the face and he wouldn't feel it. This is a fake. This has got to be a fake account, right? This has got to be a fake account because he would have definitely tweeted right here. No, that is him. Don't be late. Don't be late. Just kidding. Content will be available until the release of the game and beyond. What's going on here, man? What's going on here, man? You are letting down not just me, but the entire family in the chat right now. You guys, we all turn up here to have a good time, to finally, even if it wasn't what we wanted it to be, I think everybody was on the same page for today, you know? I think everybody was like, look, maybe it isn't what we want, but at the very least, we're gonna get our answers and so on and so forth, you know? Check Bluepoint Games website, it's gone dark. I've seen, I assume so, because if you go over to, like, look, if we do this, we can't, there's nothing on their YouTube. If we go to their official website, nothing, just nothing's happening anywhere. And I don't know why I'm apologizing as if I'm a bloody PR for Blue Box, but I feel bad because people have taken time out of their evening. They've taken time out of their evening to be a part of this, and nothing's going on. Has he replied to anyone? No, he's not replied to anyone. He's just posted this. He's just said, like a Minecraft villager. Oh, this is horrible, man. I feel responsible for some reason. I feel like I have let people down because you're here right now and we were going to have a good time and I was going to have dinner. let's not forget, I was going to have dinner. Ray Porter, I was going to say that, but YouTube don't like saying that word, so I wasn't going to say it, but legitimately, someone go round to MBG's house right now and check on him. It's the afternoon here in the US. Well, you guys are fine, because you still got dinner to look forward to, as do I. It's so bad, says Anthony. It is so bad. I'm really, really upset. Like, I'm genuinely upset, because I thought, like, it was time. If they were rebranding, someone's just said, Yuri saying, what if they are rebranding their stuff? If they're doing that, they should have had that ready to go. It should have been as easy as clicking a button and making it happen, you know? TC, welcome to the chat. Calm down, it's just a trailer. Bro, I just I just feel bad. Do you think this is a fake bat? What, in as me? Am I CGI? Is that what we're saying? They've abandoned their app. They have. Joshua, thank you so much for the donation as well. Check out Blue Point's website, not Blue Box. Blue Point? Who are Blue Point? Who are, Blue Point Games? Oh shit, wait, Blue Point did did Demon Souls and did Shadow of Colossus, right? They did the remake, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm losing my mind. What are we looking for here? Also, that remake of Shadow of Colossus, get those guys to touch Last Guardian right now. Get Blue Point making Last Guardian right now. Why are we on Blue Point? Why have people told me to go to Blue Point? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This has nothing to do with it. I've already played Demon Souls. Bam, you are Kojima? Bro. Hey, it's up and working? No way. I call shenanigans at this point in time. Nah, we're not getting anything. Didn't want to watch it anyway. Yeah, exactly. We're at that point where it's like, you know what? Keep your stupid trailer. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even care. But yeah, I would love to see, I said this as well, I would love to see the Last Guardian completely remade. Metal Gear, Solid and Silent Hill remake rumors with Blue Point. Right, that makes a lot of sense. Matt C, I can't believe I got one of my good friends' names wrong. Welcome to the chat, my friend. My genuine in-life friend. Slacker, spelt with a 5, how's it going? Tinfoil Tom TV, welcome as well. Josh, welcome to the chat, another one of my good friends. Thank you very much for being here. Had to take you both off modding duties because you were starting a war, but welcome to the chat nonetheless, my friends. Good to have you here. ZRQM, little did we know we were all Kojima all along. Look, I was really considering putting on the Kojima wig, but I didn't want to mess up the hair. The hair looked too good today. But I was like, how can I make it that I can make my Kojima character come out at some point? Because if a lot of you won't be aware, but I do a lot of sketches now on the channel as well. Because I'm presenting, acting, all of that stuff is stuff that I do as a job outside of all of this. It was a way that I could do reactionary stuff to news, but not just make it like a news video and things like that. So for the people that didn't see the sketch, I'm going to put a link in for you really, really quickly right now. Let me just move this over. Let me just do that for a second. Sorry. So I did a whole sketch about how it's, how it's been Kojima all along and so on and so forth. And it did pretty well. And same with the Hasan one. I'll put the Hasan link in for you guys just in case anyone actually cares. I know you probably don't, but, you know, massive appreciation for anyone that wants to go back and check out some of the fun sketches and stuff we've done. Because we had a lot of fun talking about this. And I actually have a Kojima character, which I pulled off as well. I didn't speak Japanese, but it is what it is. The chat is moving so fast. I'm actually like... I actually can't believe this, and I am so appreciative to everyone right now. You were all great. Sir Speaks a Lot, thank you for the super chat. Joshua Reeves, thank you for the super chat as well. I'm sorry I missed both of those. Everyone show some love to Speaks a Lot and Josh. Thank you, Joshua, even. Thank you so much. Sir Speaks a Lot was saying The Last Guardian was slept on. It was, and it's a very beautiful game, and it's very well put together. What genre is Abandoned? It's cinematic survival horror, if I remember correctly. You know? While we're waiting, do some Fall Guys. I'm sorry, I don't have Fall Guys installed on my PlayStation because I hate that game with all of my life. If I'm being honest with you, gonna double check on MBG, make sure he's still with us. He's all right. He's chilling. He's chilling. He's good. He's probably just gone to calm down. I really don't know. Please end our pain. Okay, he's not calmed down. Sorry, you guys can't actually see this. Let me close that again. There we go. MBG in reply to Yoshi's tweet, please end our pain. And then someone says, your pain is greater than ours. Oh, great stuff, man. Honestly, I love that he's just become like the biggest tinfoil hat right here. Thank you so much, everyone. Did someone just say, Tone saying, is Bam the orchestrator of this all this time to get the family to 10k? No, but if you haven't subscribed, please do. If you're enjoying this stream, if you're enjoying just having people to go through this with everybody, then I massively do appreciate if you could subscribe if you haven't subscribed, but it is what it is. The Blue Box YouTube channel never had any videos. It didn't, but it did have a bunch of like mountain-esque stuff in the top. You see here? Before this was a picture of like mountains and so on and so forth, and that's gone now. So it is what it is. So much going on in the chat right here. Did someone say tinfoil? That was me. Fall Guys just makes you want to yeet your console. It does. Legitimately, it does. The hype for Fall Guys just died when I couldn't get, like, I got 1 crown, and that was the best I could do. You know? Don't you realize we're being played? Pay attention to the chat. Okay, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Do put that in caps. I'm trying. Tim's Killer Rabbit. I don't want any problem with a guy called Tim's Killer Rabbit. I don't want any problems with killer rabbits. They're generally quite peaceful animals. To have a killer rabbit is a big red flag for me in general. So the devs are working on the patch, but about 5 minutes ago they literally deleted all of the videos they had uploaded on YouTube. Now, are you talking about the actual Abandoned trailer? Because obviously the PlayStation had the Abandoned trailer up. Has that now disappeared? No, it's still here. The teaser one's still here. From 4 months ago, it's still here, right here. So I'm gonna mute my PlayStation quickly. I'm gonna put desktop audio on. This is just a reminder of the first actual trailer we got around an Abandoned. I'm gonna be silent. I'm gonna let it run. Check it out.
Let me tell you a story. A true story. A story that could overcome to all of us. Imagine waking up at a place far, far away from home. Away from your loved ones. Away from friends. Away from safety. Trying to understand how you got there. No one there to guide you. No one there to assist you. No food, no water. You've got nothing to survive. But the complicated part is, well, you're a prey. A powerless, thirsty, and a weak prey.
This feels like a fake trailer, right?
Blood-loving community led by a religious nut job. A false prophet that will do anything for power. Anything for wealth. And when you realize this, you know it's the end. Your end. But you will never accept this. You will fight for a way out.
Do you hear what she said at the end?
Realize this? You know it's the end. Your end. But you will never accept this. You will fight for a way out.
And you're bloody right. We don't accept this bullshit. We don't accept this bullshit. You have had so long to get this game ready for us. And not even the game. You've had so long to get this trailer ready for us. And you can't even do it. You can't even do it. We don't accept this. You're right. This does feel like the end. It does feel like the end. This is the Fire Festival of games. Perfect way to sum it all up. 100%. This is genuinely the Fire Festival of games right here. I just don't know where I stand anymore. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it, and we're gonna wait until they give us an update. As I said, I really do appreciate anyone that's stuck around. I'm gonna open the floor back to everyone. Bam, in the spirit of psychological horror games, what if this was the psychological horror game all along? By playing with our minds, with the hype, we are one with the game. Well, that's what I said. That's pretty much what I said when I did the Kojima reveal in the sketch, was Kojima pops out of nowhere to say, you're actually playing the game right now. Which is 100% what it feels like ages ago. The VO in this is painful. Painful enough to be from a Hideo Kojima game circa late 90s. I'm going to go if we don't see something in the next 10 minutes. Honestly, I completely don't blame you. MBG is live now. Should we go have a little check? Should we go check in on MBG? Should we go check in? Shall we? Should we go see how he's doing? He's not live. He's got his setup here. Scheduled for, he'll be live in 5 minutes. So we'll go see how he's doing. I appreciate everybody that's over on this chat. Please don't leave the stream to go onto his stream. Please. Please, he's got way more subscribers. He's good. I need every single person in the chat right now. I do feel like we'd be a good combo if we had like maybe a once a month discussion, because he's kind of like the straight man and I'm kind of like the idiot, and I think that would work well. You know, I think that would be a really good dynamic for discussions around gaming news and stuff. But as I've said, he's a lone wolf. He doesn't really want to collab with people. Plus, he's in a position where he's at a much higher place than me. So why in any scenario would he want to collab with me in any shape or form? You know. But legitimately, just thank you everybody that's been around, that's stuck here today. We won't abandon you. Oh, thank you guys. Maybe this is a game or about the downfall of MBG. This is a real-time experience. I don't know if it gives me the same awkward feeling of a horror. Like, you know, I feel uneasy right now. I'm not too happy. I'm worried about what might happen. I'm very, very, very worried. Very, very worried. Not gonna lie, I'm tempted to watch him go have a meltdown. Well, guess what, guys? We can watch him have a meltdown from right here. I'm gonna put it on. So, Angel tagging me in the chat. Thank you so much. We're gonna do one quick Twitter search once again. Thank you everybody that's sticking around. I appreciate it. Bam Lam's starting war with MB. No, I'm not. I'm trying to collab with him, bro. He is what I am, but at a much better place right now. He started off at someone that was legitimately on the Xbox platform, and he moved over to PlayStation. If anything, I feel like there's a lot he could sort of teach. Like, you know, like he could be like the older, like, and I could be like the young, stupid one, and he could like show me the ropes in this YouTube game and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I don't want any war with anyone. We're all team PlayStation over here. We ain't trying to war with anyone other than the Xbox and so on and so forth. And even then, I'm not a big promoter of I'm not a big promoter of console wars and things like that. You know, we're waiting for MBG. Let's see what he has to say on the matter. I hope he's okay. I'm gonna be looking very close at his eyes to see if he's been crying or anything like that. But I think we should be all good. Genuinely, this has been This has been an experience to say the least. MPG will be moving back to Xbox at this rate. Yeah, he will. Trevor, welcome to the chat as well. Everybody, welcome. Anyone that I haven't said, now's your time to get a shout out. You're just humble, Bam, true PS player. Thank you, man. I knew I was in the wrong place. You're Miles Morales and he's Peter B. Parker. Yeah, exactly. Right, he should be live any second now. This is all going crazy. I'm seeing some people who were in the chat popping up in his chat now. Not happy about that. No, I'm kidding. We are all good, man. It's all love. Everybody is here for the meltdown. 100% here for the meltdown. I just can't wait to see. Could you imagine if the stream starts and it's just Hasan on his stream? Jokes 668, welcome to the chat. Jeremy Wallace, welcome to the chat. Fire Warrior, welcome to the chat. Thank you so much. 2 weeks from my 1 year membership badge, Bam. Am I going to be adding more badges? Well, you get like a platinum one when you reach 1 year, so that's also. IGN posted on Twitter saying it's been delayed. Nathan saying I feel abandoned. All right, I'm going to stop. All right, here we go. Let's see what he's got to say. What is happening? We're in the same boat. I'm gonna make it like it's a podcast. Me neither, bro. I don't know, man. Like it was all ready to go, you know, and then it just broke down. How do you feel about that? How do you? Honestly, look, all we can do is keep positive. I see that little upset look in your face. Hold it together, boy. Hold it together, man. We're in this together. We're all in this together, man. I like your hat. Oh, he's not listening to me. It is what it is. There we go. Oh shit, no audio? Sorry everybody.
I would be going live on my PS5.
Here we go.
But as you can see, that's not happening. Got everything set up.
Yeah, I had everything set up as well, man. I was in the same boat as you. We're ready to go. Sorry guys, I fixed it.
Here I am. With a lot of mixed feelings.
Honestly, mate. Similar feelings.
So
feel sick if I'm being honest.
I hope that something doesn't happen with the app
that's all we're getting
while I'm streaming. Because I would have to end the stream and then bring it back up.
It is what it is. So many people have abandoned
the stream. You know.
This is a collaborative stream. You know. Right here. Bamalam MPG.
You know. Ryan Thomas, you say calculated, timed, planned. This is the Sony event.
It
not
is,
an indie team. Riskiest marketing ever.
He's dead inside. He does look dead inside.
Michael, thank you for becoming a member, my friend. Sir speaks a lot. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Operation Dry Sun is in effect. Godspeed, everyone except you, Bamalam. I see you watching the stream.
We're watching
you got
the stream.
5 seconds.
We're watching the stream.
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Is he watching me? How did he know I'm watching?
All right.
How's he know?
Let's have a conversation here.
This is a real podcast. This is great. Look at our chemistry already. It's all working. How's he know that?
I thought there was a chance today that I would be screaming, Hideo Kojima. But instead, I am only left to scream Hasan.
That's it.
PAB Games. Dude, I knew this was going to happen. Who else thought so too?
I got my shout out. Thank you, everybody.
Dude, I was full-blown delusion mode. Talking to my wife, I'm like, yo, they're going to re-release PT. It's going to be 4K 60. That's why they kept saying 4K 60. It's going to be PT again, and it's going to like bring everything together. And I was out of my mind. I was out of my mind. I still am. But in a way, I feel like a lot of people, and even myself to an extent, yeah, Yeah, this falls in line with what we can truly expect from Blue Box Game Studios. We will inform you once the issue is resolved, or once we've resolved the issue. When are you going to inform me? Next week? The week after that? It's not enough. What is this?
It's not.
What is this? Am I ready? I've been ready. What are you showing me right now? What are you showing me? Michael, you're saying changed cards, forgot to update the Google part.
He should have done the stream in a tinfoil hat. I would have given him. I would have donated £50. If he was in a tinfoil hat, I would have dropped a 50 on his stream. 100%.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Right.
JDTV, you're saying Blue Box Game Studios deleted every video on their YouTube channel. Why would they do that? Did they even have a video on their YouTube channel?
Hey, look at all of you traitors right here.
So
look at you popping up in the chat.
Here's the thing.
Look at all the boys popping up in the... Oh, I love you really, though. I love this.
Once I kind of realized that I'm sitting here like a moron, being played like a fiddle.
You are being
played like a fiddle. I'm sitting here.
Hey, everyone in the chat showing love. I appreciate you guys right now. I really appreciate you
I keep hitting the check for update on the app, right? Like, I keep hitting this, and...
Someone tell MBG to
nothing's
watch
happening.
Stream.
Oh boy, man. Dude, the depression sunk in hard. It sunk. I'm like...
I feel so sorry for his wife.
Be happening.
I feel so sorry for his wife.
Not like this. Not like this.
She will not hear the end
Michael,
of this.
You're saying they should have teased stuff before they even announced anything.
What's up, Bam and Lam? What's up,
or
everyone
tested
in
stuff.
the
Sorry,
chat?
you're saying they should have tested stuff. So, all right, guys, listen.
This is so meta and weird, bro. But thank you,
by the way,
everyone.
2,600 people here watching, which is awesome. Do me a big favor. Please hit the like button. Look, I get it.
Did it.
I get it. NBG Clown, I get it. Bring on the memes. I'm ready. I was prepared for this. But just do me one favor. Before you go making your memes, please hit the like button to help the stream out.
All right. While he's just doing his intro, I'm just going to say Iron Stallion in the chat, Doonstar in the chat, sticking with me. The real ones are still in the chat. 100cc car rating still in the chat. Get on the sticks in the chat. Thank you, Anis in the chat. Thank you so much, Anis and MD saying, I'm not leaving you. Abdullah in the chat. Let's go. I have a double stream on. People are showing love right here. Co-Valiant as well. All of you real ones in the chat right now. Uncle Filthy, MLG, I'm gonna call you. I got studies tomorrow. Is something gonna happen? We don't know. We don't know. And I'm like, probably don't spam or tag Bam too often. Yeah, 100%. I don't want MG. Bro, he's called Muscle Bound Gamer. Like I can't beat him in a fight. Look at those shoulders, bro. Let's not start a war right now. Let's not start a war right now, okay? Dan O'Shea, welcome. Everybody that's sticking with the stream, thank you so much. Everyone tagging me in the chat.
Dude.
Let's hear what he's got to say.
Why?
Someone tell MBG to watch spam.
Suffering.
Please don't spam him. Don't spam
Theo,
him.
in my opinion, all this makes sense. The final stretch before the big announcement. I suspected this too, man.
1 second, guys. I'm going to move over
I hate to say it, but I was talking to my wife about it. I'm like, tell me they're going to do what I think they're going to do. They're going to really make us suffer. They're really going to make us suffer. They're really going to make us... They're going to test us. How much do you believe? How far are you willing to go? And dude, this is going too far. It's going too far. Tyler, you're saying someone tweeted, I feel abandoned. Maybe we were the game all along. It is real time experience. Maybe we were supposed to feel abandoned. Dude, I was literally going to tweet that. I'm like, you know, I gotta say, you're claiming technical issues, but I'm feeling the real time experience of abandoned right now. I was, and I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling the real time experience of abandoned.
Tagging me. Please stop
tagging me. Feeling it in real time. They did it. They did it.
They did. They got us, man.
Ultra realism, guys. It's so real. It's so real.
They've killed us off. Anyway.
Brett Williams, you're saying, love the stream. Bamalam, wait, where am I? I feel abandoned.
Stop. 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 Please stop. I don't want
IGN
him to
said
think
it
I'm a
got
troll.
delayed. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice, guys.
Please, guys.
I checked the Blue Box Twitter yesterday, and I'm like, oh, they're following 15 people now, or they have 15 that they're following. It was 14. Now they're following IGN.
Can you guys bear with me
today,
for 1 sec while I
IGN's
just do
reporting
one
on the
technical
delay.
thing? You can still hear it, so don't worry. I'm just going to change...
Dude, something...
If I just do that, then I don't have to, I won't be looking away from the chat so
People
much.
are pissed, man. People are pissed.
There we
Blue
go.
Ball Studio, yeah,
Thank you.
dude.
Bro, thank you everyone that abandoned me in this stream.
Look,
The second, the
look,
big time
right,
YouTuber.
So I see that.
Second, the big time YouTuber suddenly starts streaming. You all just abandon me. That's the real I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What is this? Is this the teaser?
Yes, it's the
This
footsteps.
is it. This
That's
is the
it.
teaser. This right here. Take a good look, people.
4
This
second
was the
teaser, bro.
that we've been waiting for.
That's it. They got us, man. I'm joking. Look, do what you want.
This is
I
the
do
teaser.
appreciate. This has been one of the biggest streams in recent
Christopher,
times. Thank you
Did
so
you address
much,
the
man.
supposed
Thank
leaked
you,
voice
all
recording
you
of
in
Hasan
here.
saying Konami approached him after the conspiracies to give him the IP? Yeah, I heard that. I feel uncomfortable talking about that mainly because
Calm down about Bam wants to fight. Don't be putting stuff in that, bro. Don't be saying I want to fight him, bro.
Does it surprise you?
Look at the size of this dude's shoulders.
You? It doesn't surprise me.
Look at the size of this guy's shoulders,
At
and you're trying to say I want to fight
they
him.
Could tweet,
I'm about
this
peace
is
and
actually
love.
Silent Hill, and people are just gonna be like, "No,
Come
no,
on,
bro, it's
We've
not.
been abandoned.
It's not." That's the point we're at right now with this.
Hey,
Shorty
look at
Faye
this.
is saying,
We got some Bamland warriors in here. Pucker up, boys. I don't like afros. I'm getting all of you in this Hellfire missile. This is what I'm saying, bro. Why? Don't try and create a war.
"Here is like,
Don't try and create a war. How many times do I have to say this?
I'm not done.
Mr. Speaks a lot. Left
I'm not,
the dono,
dude.
and now
I'm
he's
not
against
getting
us.
off this ride until it comes to a stop. It hasn't come to a stop yet. I hate to
Please,
say that.
Please.
I hate to have to be the one to say
people.
that, but it's true.
Stop.
Although,
stop, man.
depending on what happens, I may talk about it a lot less because holy hell, people are getting pissed, and I understand why. I'm getting frustrated at this point. Travis, too sweet. Obviously, this was all done on purpose. Damn, people are
you guys
slow
are setting me
AF.
up in the chat. You guys are setting me up. Stop
So
it.
there's one thing that I came across that
Please.
completely
Please.
shifts my gears because, dude, I was gonna come on here and be like, Hasan, like I'm done. I was gonna rage, man. And then I came across something that it just makes me go, what on God's green earth is going on here? Sir Speaks a Lot, you're saying we got some Bamalam Warriors in
No,
here.
we don't!
I see you.
No, we don't!
Because I don't like afros. I'm getting all of you in this Hellfire missile launch. Calm down, Sir Speaks a Lot.
Thank you. See, it's love, bro. It's love. This is
why
what
are
I'm
they
saying.
following me? I don't know.
It's all love. 1 sec.
I don't know. One of the things that Hasan told me before was, when I asked him, I'm like, people are gonna wonder, like, can I tell them we spoke? What should I tell them? And he's like, just tell them, just to be, look forward to the app, and we really like what you do. And I'm like, okay, I guess.
Guys, you were starting a warfare.
Eric, you're saying Hasan was online on his PS5 15 minutes before.
But I appreciate that there's so many soldiers in the cut ready to ride out, bro. I appreciate that.
Try not to miss any super chats.
I'm throwing in the super
I hope
chat.
you've
That's
been
why
getting
you can't see
the
my
rest
bank
and you've been
details.
enjoying the content a lot lately. I mean, I always do, but more so recently. We love you.
Thank
Keep
you.
it up. Yeah, I've been trying my
Guys.
best. I've been working out a lot more lately, and so it just is naturally making me a little bit more tired and fatigued.
Yeah,
James
it shows,
is saying,
bro.
what about the Kojima
It shows
music coincidence? Weird.
The muscle
That's not a
definement is right there,
coincidence.
bro.
It's not a coincidence.
It's all love. It's all love.
Bamalam
Yes,
saying
I'm
it's
chilling.
all love here. We are just watching along. Thank you so much, man. Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, look.
Exactly. We're all here for the
All right,
mental
let me
breakdown.
hold on. Let's take a deep breath.
Calm down,
I have to ask everybody to calm down right now.
Exactly.
All right.
Chill out.
Get serious for a moment.
Yes. I'm on board right now. Deep breaths,
Okay.
everybody.
All right, let's center ourselves. So, about 10 minutes before the app was supposed to get updated, Blue Box
Right.
Game Studios tweets out this very interesting little clip. It's 4
I love
seconds
you all,
long.
though. This is hilarious. Thank you so
in
much.
a way, whether we want to accept this or not, this could be seen as the teaser. And I will say it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It looks like some wooden floorboards here and a person walking.
Some good shadows.
The
good
footsteps are particularly loud. I can't play it right now, but if you go check this out on your phone, you'll hear that. Magnum Visuals, you're saying, I missed leg day today because of Abandon, and now I have to go to work. Dude. Yeah, I still got to work out today.
Sounds like someone passed. He's defeated. He is massively defeated.
Black Manta 1989, you're saying, question, why isn't the higher-ups at Sony not getting any heat coming their way? We're
like, he's doing a really good job. Like, if you look in the eyes, you can really see the pain. And he's got, like, it's going to be like 1 a.m. in the morning, and his wife's just going to be like, come to bed. Forget about it. And he's going to be pacing around. But for now, he's putting on a very good show, and he's not letting it. But if you look in his eyes, you can see right here the pain, you know?
10 to 15 minutes after everybody's sitting here at their PlayStation 5 being like,
hey,
what's going on?
Also,
what's going on?
No sleep. Firstly, no sleep, saying you're a far bigger celebrity. I'm not, but I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. I massively do appreciate the love. As I've said, ultimately for me, I would just love to get this guy in a conversation for once. Just get him in a conversation. I'd love to rack his brain. I feel like the other thing is, what a lot of people don't understand about YouTube is there's no manual or anything. I would love for him to take me under his massive wing, his fucking chiseled wing for a sec, and give me some advice on how I could improve what I'm doing and stuff. I would really appreciate it, you know? So it's all love from me, man. I have so much respect for him, and he does such a great job in covering news. What we do are two very, very different things. But like I said, I feel like we could be a classic buddy cop scenario. He's kind of like the serious straight man, the muscle guy. He's always facts and stuff. I'm like the lovable idiot with the fuzzy hair, you know? Like I feel like there's a good collaboration somewhere in there overall. It's like I genuinely feel like that. But yeah, I'm gonna kick. I don't know if we want to watch all of this. Not that we don't want to watch all of this, but he's gonna do what MBG does best. He's gonna be very upset about this, and he's just gonna talk facts and stuff. We're here to have fun with this evening. I know that things have gone wrong. You just need to change your name to Afrobound Gaming. ABG, let's go, baby. Let's go. I respect it so much. So it would be so good. Blue Box website is saying we are prepared for we will be right back. Exactly. He doesn't have wings, he has lats. Exactly. Take me under those massive lats and show me the ropes, man. Show me how I could do this. Lovable idiot with the fuzzy hair. Exactly. That's it. If you was making a buddy cop scenario, I think we would be a good team. And I would love the part where we have to cross over and and he has to pretend to be me and I've got to pretend to be him in the bodysuit. You know what I'm saying? We could have a lot of fun like this. MBG was the traitor before me. Exactly. I'm a traitor like my father before me. You know what I'm saying, bro?
People who are saying, oh, well, Shu doesn't know what's going on. Like, guys, you gotta stop falling for this type of stuff. Shuhei Yoshi, I'm gonna say it one more time. Just one more time. The head of PlayStation Indies.
He knows what's happening.
Okay?
He knows what's happening.
Abandoned by Blue Box Game Studios, supposedly, is an indie game. You really think Shuhei Yoshida doesn't know what this is? You really think Shuhei Yoshida is sitting at home, turns on his PS5, says, oh, I guess I'll go check the Abandoned app now, see what's going on. And he just was I don't know what this is. I don't know. And he has to tweet it out. Yeah, he has to tweet it. I don't know what this is. Do you guys know what this is?
It's a very good point. And the other time, even if he didn't know what was going on, 2-second phone call, he's at the bottom of it. Why is this not out yet? What's going on right here? A BAM dad? You were making this night worth it. Totally worth it. Thank you so much. Yes, in answer, someone said, what's going on? Paradox saying, is the Abandoned revealed today? It was meant to happen. It was meant to happen over an hour and 15 minutes ago, and it hasn't happened. So we're now just all collectively losing our minds, and we're just watching MBG try his best not to cry on stream. That's what's happening right now. It doesn't look like we're going to get any information on it. I'm going to quickly, while I keep him muted and stuff, I'm going to quickly go back to Blue Box Studios, see if they're going to tweet anything out, but it kind of does look like that we're just not going to get anything today. Honestly, I'm happy to stream for as long as this goes. I don't care. I have nothing else planned. Actually, I kind of do have some stuff planned, but I'll do it after the stream. You know, I'll do it after the stream. So it is what it is.
They wouldn't need to do it this way, is what I'm trying to say. I think I missed a super chat here. Let me see.
I can't believe
Jamal,
we've been
you're
abandoned.
saying, lift your shirt up. Let's see those pepperoni. Jesus Christ.
What's wrong with people?
JFlex81, you're saying, did you notice Shuhei's screenshot? He didn't even download the app.
Yes, that's a very good point.
It's because he knows. Dude, that's why. Why do you think he didn't download the app? Because he knows he ain't missing nothing. Point. He's like, yeah, I know there ain't nothing on this app. That's why he didn't download it. I wonder what I could be missing out on here. Absolutely nothing, bro.
Afro band donned.
Absolutely nothing.
Grab your dinner, we can wait. No, bro, I'm all good. Don't worry, man. I'm a professional. I've been on many a shoot.
MB99, you're saying MBG. I just
been on many a shoot where I had to shoot for 8 hours plus. Like, I'm a professional. I don't even go in toilet in those scenarios and so on and so forth. Don't worry about me. We'll be good.
Yeah, but thanks for the ride. Well, that's what I need to emphasize here. Like, dude, look, I know people are going to dunk on me. People are going to make memes and stuff. Oh, MBG's crying. Like, yeah, I get it. And I don't know. Like, I don't know.
We're not memeing. It's just, we're just worried about you, bro.
I don't know.
We're genuinely worried about you right now.
And it's what I've been telling you guys.
I think everyone can confirm we're all worried about
I am enjoying this ride, man, because this is, like, so weird that even if this does end.
Also, AK,
ashes,
greetings
right?
back to Greece. Nez, welcome to the chat as well. Jev, everyone, Harry, all of these people. How's it going, man?
That is incredibly disappointing. But there's something to be said for what we've went through here and experienced together. We've experienced
Sherlock Holmes in the chat.
Abandoned real-time app.
Thank you, Sherlock Holmes.
We experienced it together in real time.
I love your books. I love your books and the TV show.
We're playing the game right now, people. We're playing the game right now.
That's it.
Shu.
He's tweeted again.
Jeff says, Hasan says,
He's tweeted again.
Ryan Thomas.
He's tweeted Genshin.
Be serious.
He's just tweeted to Genshin.
What if the
Why is he
abandoned
tweeted
app
Genshin?
doesn't even work? Like, what if it's just a shell and it's never going to work?
I can't believe this. Adam, welcome to the chat. How's it going?
It's a possibility, man. Don Murray is saying,
no, I'm Italian. You need to eat something. I'm sorry. Thanks, Nan.
Listen.
I appreciate the love.
You know, I look at the responses here.
Welcome to the chat as well, everybody. Everybody, welcome to the chat. If you're new, welcome to the chat. Wurzum, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Thank you, everybody. We are just kicking back. KDB
the
TV
irony
as
that
well.
I'm getting a call right now and it says scam likely. The irony, right?
That's Hasan. He's trying to get involved in the stream, bro. Pick
you
it
see
up.
These responses.
Pick it up right now. I can't believe this. This has been an absolute an absolute train wreck of a scenario. The reason I'm holding on is because I want it to come out today.
As lost and confused as the rest of us.
I want it to come out today.
There's no possible way.
We're still waiting,
There's no
bro.
possible way.
We're still waiting.
Because even if Shuhei Yoshida was this, like, even if he was like genuinely confused and he's like, what are these guys doing? He would be able to go find out, you know.
That's what I've said. I said that.
He doesn't need to because something tells me he already knows.
Thank you, Dan. Let's go, baby. Positive. Thank you for the positive donation.
Famalam and the Famalam showing love over on his channel. A collab with you two would be amazing.
He doesn't know who the fuck I am. This is the thing. Stop instigating the war speaks a lot. You're selling me down the river. I don't want to fight him.
You're saying, I already read that one. Sir Speaks Like, you're saying, all right, so I'm not saying I'm instigating a war at MBG, but we got some Bamalam afros in here, and I'm not keen on their kind. Let me eliminate them. Relax, Sir Speaks a lot. We welcome all to our chat. I mean, unless anybody's just being a complete, POS. We welcome all to the chat. So try to contain yourself, control yourself.
I lost
Julian, you're saying why is Blue Box
300 people to this stream? We've given him viewers.
I don't know, dude.
But guys, let's just leave. No more comments. Let's just.
I talked to Hasan a couple times.
We'll keep our chat over here.
And
I think he's gonna get really annoyed with me, and will probably never work with me.
I'll put it to you this way: like after talking to Hasan,
if I was in his position, I'd probably just go like, you know what? I'll collab with him just so everybody shuts up. I'll get this out of the way so everyone shuts up. That's what I would do personally, and then I'd be very annoyed. You know, I'd be very annoyed overall. Xbox are going to have a field day with this. It's a very good point, Doomstar. I can't believe that. Yeah, speaks a lot. You were firing off, bro. A Path game. It's please, Path. Please, everybody, stop. Just let him have his stream. Just let him have his stream. You should stop complaining and get yourselves a room and sort it out, says Iron Stallion.
And they still think I'm in on it. Dude, I will continue to say what I've always said.
Please,
which is
guys.
If I am in on this, I don't know that I'm in on this.
But I do love it at the same time. You know what? I love it. I appreciate everybody right here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
This is rough. Metal Gear Hill 2, the Phantom game.
We're just stuck here,
what I want to say is that, like,
we're just stuck here. I require war. Please, no war. I just want to collab. The thing is, it's not even a collab. I just want to interview him. I just want to rack his brain. I want to know his history in gaming. I want to know just the frustrations that he goes through on a day-to-day basis, the things that he tries to, what his aims are, things like that. Just general have a nice chat with him, because guess what? When you do content creation in gaming and so on and so forth, you don't really get to chat to a lot of people in a similar boat. And I know he's at a much higher situation, but legitimately, it is nice to be able to speak to people that are in a similar boat, because it can be quite alienating and isolating. And no, that's nothing. Like, I love having so much people here that legitimately talk to me on a daily basis when we stream and things like that. Like, that's not what I'm saying, but sometimes there's days where you don't know what you're doing right or what you're doing wrong, or have someone that can actually look at what you're doing and say, hey, this works really well for you, maybe do some more of that, and things like that. Like, it's quite a lonely situation sometimes. So I would really like some actual content creator friends, just over across the board. Path, please stop tagging me in the chat. Like, please stop doing it, bro. He is very aware that I want a collaboration. Can we please not spam, and please just leave it, bro. He's trying to put together his stream right now. What I don't want him to think is that we are in a situation that is very, very toxic or anything like that. Let's not dominate it or anything. Like, please, Path. Like, just stop. Just let him do what he's doing, bro. Like, you know, because I don't want to be associated with any sort of negative connotation when this entire community is about the collaboration and about working together, right? Like, this stream is always a positive scenario. Let's keep it like that, and let's not dominate a situation like that. It was fun at first, but come on, like, let's respect his stream. Like, I'm happy to watch along with it because I do want to see his insight and stuff, but I also feel like there's not going to be too much in here that we haven't already covered and spoke about in our chat over the past hour or so. Like, you know, we're all in a same scenario. It is what it is.
You know, because this is crazy. This is crazy. But this is where stuff starts to get a little weird. So, Kojima put this out, and he says,
this is the same soundtrack that
good
was
morning.
used.
And this is Apocalyptica Path Volume 2. This song was used. This song was used in one of Death Stranding's original trailers.
Yeah, and then it
was
used
pretty sick, actually.
In the Abandoned
and
trailer.
And then somebody discovered, I don't know who, I apologize, I don't have their name off the top of my head. If you go to this Apocalyptica album, they have another song on this album called Coma.
And
if you listen to the first 35 seconds of it, then go back and watch the Abandoned teaser trailer. It's pretty much using the first, like, 30 seconds of that song Coma, or at least it's using a section of it, and it's altered ever so slightly. And somebody who is apparently a sound engineer said, yeah, that's the same track. It's altered slightly, but that's the same track.
Very interesting.
What the hell do you make of that? I checked this out myself. I went and I listened to it, and I'm like, that sounds exactly the same. So it's one of these things where it's like, is this just another damn coincidence, or am I actually losing it?
No, you're right, bro. Like we're right.
I don't know
right,
anymore,
but at the
man.
same time,
what is real? What's not?
I feel so sorry for this man. I genuinely do. He's gone through all of the emotions, like all of the emotions, and it's quite crazy to watch. Actually watch this play out. You know, the app isn't working, Afropunk. No, it's not. We're all just here, just kind of like pulling together, and seeing what we can do. But Sony don't give an F. They don't, man. As Gareth said, was it Gareth that said it? I saw it pop up over here. Start a cult, complain about the cult. I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to like influence the cult, you know? I'm just trying to influence the cult so we're not in a bad place at all. The pants and boots in the teaser is the same as Norman Reedus in Silent Hill trailer. That's a good catch if that's true. Thank you for Kumiza. Thank you so much for that. Silent Hill abandoned. I mean, we've been abandoned. We have been abandoned. That's the only thing that we can actually confirm right here. Death Stranding, abandoned. Oh, it almost rhymes. There it is. It almost rhymes. Perfect. That's all we need right here. Can't find Jim Ryan's official Twitter. We can have a look. We'll try to find. I'm sure MBG's probably going to pull up most things now. One of us. I really do appreciate everybody watching this. I'm sure a lot of people have just moved over. Listen to MBG, closing my eyes and hearing Owen Wilson talking.
Happen at some point. This Blue Box Game Studios Twitter is going to be gone. And I don't know, maybe Hasan's account will even be gone as well.
Wow, that's actually spot on, bro. What a great call.
Anything, PlayStation app abandoned anything directly with their phones regarding Kojima's shortest trailer tweet. I haven't tried anything personally, other than just checking for the update. Mr. Fantastic, you're saying MBG, the Xbots are going to have a field day, bro. Dude, I don't care, man. Right, like, they can do what they want, bro. Like, I'm not worried about right Xbots or Xbox fans looking to dunk on people. Like, dude, I'm only interested in one thing and one thing only, and that is figuring out what the hell this is and getting to the bottom of it. That's the only thing I'm interested in. So
I don't think Jim.
It would
Jim
be a hell
has
of a thing.
Twitter,
I would say.
But I feel like
it
he kind of does. No, he doesn't, because people wouldn't be hashtagging him,
dunking on me and shit. And then in the end, somehow I still end up being right. I'm not saying I will be. I'm not saying I don't know, but. What I do know is that right now something is happening.
It's just a massive shame.
I don't know. We're
that
just
Owen Wilson
to
thing
wait,
is
and
blowing my mind.
That's
I'll be
the
real
thing
with
that's
you.
starting to kill me. Is that like I can't just keep waiting, man. Sir Speaks a Lot, you're saying, I mean, Silent was all about psychological torture. Maybe this is just a way to torture us to make us go mad.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
through
Twitter.
all emotions.
Yeah.
Maybe
Good
Bam
call,
is
call,
Hideo
Angel.
Kojima.
What?
It could be, dude. Michael, you're saying abandoned app. If you check info on the PS5, it's categorized as a PS4 game. It's a lie. Has anybody tried re-download? Has anybody tried searching PT in the PlayStation 4 store? In the store, in the PS Store and PS4, just in the PS Store in general.
God damn it, speaks a lot.
Big Nabs, Konami are at Gamescom. Maybe that's the reveal. Yeah, I mean, look, at this point, like, let's just get real for a second here. People are fuming, man.
MBG is a Mobius variant.
I said yesterday
Incredible.
to you guys, I said the reason why I think we're going to have to get something significant today, because if this is a marketing scheme, if it is, I said they're going to have to do one of two things. They're either going to have to show something profound, something that gives us some kind of answer, maybe not all the answers, but some kind of answer. They're going to have to do something to keep people on the hook. And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, okay, we got a 4-second teaser of what we're assuming to be the abandon the game, and then we find out that there's technical issues. And I'm like,
yeah.
That's not good. Like, that's not good. And they don't give us an estimated time when they plan.
Also, why would they release the Are You Ready? Like, you would know if that patch or update is ready to go within the hour. They tweeted that Are You Ready about 20 minutes before the actual drop time. So unless that was scheduled in as a tweet, and it was just ready to go, then you would know if the app was ready and working or not, right? So then you wouldn't tweet it unless you knew, like that doesn't make sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. You wouldn't have bothered to tweet it unless you knew everything was ready to go. So again, that leans more into the scenario that they are actually just playing games, because they put in the trailer, they put in that little teaser trailer, knowing that the app wasn't ready to go. Like, they're like, are you ready? 20 minutes before. And then it just doesn't work. Like, that doesn't add up in any shape or form, really, unless it was a scheduled tweet. In that case, then obviously the social media manager didn't know it wasn't going to drop. But then at the same time, you would probably say, let's not put the teaser out knowing that the app's not working, right? Like you would have a clear chain of command when it comes to talking about, like your social media manager will be kept in the loop and know what's going on. So that doesn't make any sense to me at all as to why you would put that teaser out and then have it all go wrong only 20 minutes later. Everything should have been ready and scheduled to go out. And then the fact that they don't have any damage control apart from just saying, we will inform you once the issue's resolved. Something doesn't sit right about this. We're well over 1 hour 30 since it was meant to come out as well. Sony's personal pulled out at the last second, leaving everybody in a lurch. The figureheads of Sony now have to figure out some form of an apology. Yeah, 100%. Are we sure we understood the time with the right time zone? Everything is possible right now. I feel like I'm in Devs. Yeah, Devs is a great show, by the way. Good call. But yeah, we are in the right time zone right here. We are in the right time zone. Well over the amount of time that we needed. Needless to say, I'm keeping Abandoned in the check. It was all bad. Nevertheless, calling it quits now. Bamalam, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place. Bamalam, you're a wreck. We're all a wreck, Timo. Okay, we're in this. Path Gaming, don't worry about it, man. We're all good, bro. We're all good. Why did you say you're apologizing? We already apologized. We're all good. Are you red E for blue balls? Exactly. The longer this goes on, the better the reveal is going to have to be. Thank you, Gareth. That's the other thing. They can't keep hyping this up like this if it's not going to actually deliver. This is what I mean. Like, they can't keep failing like this, because if it doesn't deliver, the backlash is going to be horrible. It's actually going to be very, 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 very horrible. Like, they can't keep prepping people's expectations for this and dropping them, because it gets past the point of being hype, right? Speaks a lot, thank you so much. Do you submit Bamalam, or shall I run Chaos Rampant in all streams? Soon I will possess the chats of both streams and reign as the ultimate one. Hey, we're not submitting. Like, you can't submit when you never wanted war in the first place. Like, you can't. I thank you for the donation. I massively appreciate it. But yeah, again, we're no longer hyped. They keep pushing it across the board. I don't want to fight, dude. Like, but if it really comes down to it, tell him to 1v1 me on Rust. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm playing, bro. The backlash is going to wind up with some people dead. I'm calling it. Gamers are crazy. Hopefully not that far. Hopefully, like, no one is physically damaged from this, but yes, their reputation will be absolutely annihilated. There's just too much things here that just don't work out. Just too many things here that just don't work out. I've read that the live is postponed on Thursday. What? Where did you see that? Gian Marco, welcome to the chat as well. Thank you for being here. Speaks a lot is here to kill chaos. He is chaos, bro. He's literally chaos. I love it. I do love it, but at the same time, thank you for everyone for being respectful. I feel like a lot of you have just moved over onto this stream anyway, so if you can't hear me anyway, thank you so much. This is not hype, this is sick. Yeah, I feel sick. I feel like worried. I don't know what to do. Like, I genuinely don't know what to do at this point in time, because it's just, they haven't let us. The least they could have done is basically say, guys, it's not happening. You know, just be like, guys, it's not happening tonight. We're gonna push it back a couple days when we can guarantee it's gonna work. You know, But they're not doing that at all. MBG in the hat. Oh, wait, this is Bamalam, says Harvey. Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, bro. Wrong stream right here. Blue Box Game Studio is not a real studio. It really starts to feel like that. It really starts to feel like that. And I'm just disappointed. I'm not frustrated anymore. I'm looking for chaos. Yeah, I'm looking for chaos. I came to kill chaos. That game was actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the sort of Dark Soulsy Final Fantasy approach personally. And I like the fact that while he turned up to the trailer in like a H&M outfit, you can actually unlock good outfits as it go. If they were to postpone it, it would have been said, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If it was, but already 4 or 5 pages have said that. But why wouldn't you say it on your, like, I don't know if I want, like, here's a good example. IGN haven't said that, like, they've just like, oh, it's delayed. But they haven't confirmed at all here. Like, they haven't confirmed at any point in this that it has been confirmed by the studios. No one's spoken to them here. You know what I mean? They're just going by Twitter like the rest of everybody else in here as well. I genuinely don't think I care about it anymore. Exactly, Thomas. Am I going to stream Minecraft? Not today, Path, unfortunately, bro. As you can see, we're stuck in limbo trying to figure out what's going on. So that's not happening. Somebody should tweet somebody at Sony to find out what's going on because everyone is speculating and there's nothing positive coming out of it. I know, but this is on... They need to do damage control right now. This isn't on us to go and hassle everyone. This is damage control. There needs to be a Zoom meeting happening behind the scenes right now with every relevant person saying, guys, are we going to be able to get this out tonight? Or are we just going to leave it? What are we doing? Because we can't leave people in limbo for this long. People are getting very, very annoyed. MBG is in a very rough situation right now, and he does a great job in promoting a lot of our stuff. So can we please give a definitive situation? There's not saying it's been delayed, just that there's been a delay with it. Exactly, Callie. They're not saying that it's delayed until another day. They said they're working on it to get it live as soon as possible. Sorry for the inconvenience, which is completely fair enough. You know, it's completely fair enough. But at some point, and I can tell you this from working in one of the, if not one of the biggest social media companies in the world for 3 years straight, when there is a situation like this, you do damage control. Even if you're all remote at home and you're like, it's not my hours, whatever, you pull together and you make sure that you get the damage control sorted. If you need to put it out a couple days later, that's what you do. But what you don't do is leave every single person hanging, right? And for anyone that wonders what company, I was working for Unilad for 3 years of my life, okay? So I'm very aware, like we used to have so much issues like this, but you work to get, like you've got everybody, you've got a chain of command and they will all be working together to make sure that they are doing what they can to not damage the reputation. At the same time, if you're in Blue Box Studios scenario, you need to make sure you're not annoying Sony because they are your client, right? They are the people giving you the big bucks. So what you need to do is make sure that you're not pissing off the fan base and you're not pissing off everybody at the high, like all of your higher ups, because that's the last thing you want to do. Sony don't play around. Sony took Cyberpunk straight off of their store. If you keep fucking them around, they will not fuck with you. It's a very, very simple scenario. Like they care a lot about their reputation overall. I know a few people are like they don't really care, whatever, but generally they do, right? They know what they're doing, and so it's a scenario that right now there needs to be a big line of command. If we can't get this out before midnight today, it's a lost cause. That's the conversation that should be happening right now. And personally, midnight is way too late. We can't keep people waiting. We told him about 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock British time, 9 o'clock in Europe, you know? 9 o'clock in Europe, which means it's even closer to becoming a new day by the time they've got this fixed. So it's a big problem. Sounds like it could be a server problem. If that's the case, they should at least have the decency to tweet out to the media and inform people accordingly. Courtesy costs nothing. Exactly. That's my point. Like Dan as well. Yep, they've been there in my job. When stuff like this goes down, you pull out all the stops to rectify ASAP, and communication to the customers is the most important thing. 1 hour of silence is abysmal. Thank you. Like, that is the scenario we are faced with right now, and the big professionals know that. The big people in the room right now know they have to do something about this, and what we're seeing is nothing. Like, if it's a server thing, then you will have people employed that know what's going on, right? You know that there is a situation like this happening. You are going to do the best you can to do damage control. It is one of the weirdest scenarios, and I really feel like, this is why I keep going back to the situation where it's like, okay, is this all marketing? You know, is this all marketing? Sounds like he's getting annoyed with the stream jumpers. Are people still doing it? Are people still... Why are people... What's going on?
Take their word for it. So when they tell me it's not Silent Hill, when they tell me that they have no association with Konami or Hideo Kojima, I'll take their word for it. I believe it.
All right, no, we're good. We're good, right? We're all good.
Just like I believe this.
I just...
It's going to be mind-blowing. Even if it is short. It's only mind-blowing if you know what you're looking at.
Can we just...
a heads up.
Come on, Sir Speaks a Lot. Just
it's only mind-blowing if you know what you're looking at.
Leave me out of it, man. I'm not trying to create a... like, this guy is it looks like
all
a
right,
bodybuilder, bro.
Let's go see.
Stop putting me in it. Stop putting me in it, bro. I submit. Is that what you wanted to hear? Speaks a Lot? I submit. Oh. Don't get him mad. Like, I don't want to fight this dude, bro. Like, he looks like he does MMA for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, please, just leave me out of this. I submit. I completely submit. He looks annoyed, man. He's already annoyed. He's already annoyed because this whole scenario is happening. It's over. You win. He wins. I don't want a war with him. Bro. I've said this previously. Just let him do his thing. Like, let him do this thing. Let him do his thing. I'm over here just having my own run and a conversation with you guys. Like, Speaks a Lot. Just leave it. Just leave. Exactly. He looks like he could win a Royal Rumble, bro. I don't want those sort of problems. I don't want those sort of problems in my day to day. Okay? Like, I just please leave me out of it, man. Just stop. Someone said that I say he looks like a body... He does look like a bodybuilder. Can I not just say that? Just let him go. Let him do his thing, bro. Please. Thank you, Speaks a Lot. Thank you. Because what I don't want is... I don't want a problem with anybody. As I've said, all I want is to collab with him. Do you know what's never going to happen? You know what's never going to happen is a collab when everybody's just wound him up on the one day. Bro, this is like Christmas for this dude. This is legit. This was his Christmas. Bam Lem said you look like you could do MMA and could win a Royal. He does, bro. I don't want problems with him. I don't want...
Worth noting that Masahiro Ito, I think about a year and a half ago, confirmed on Twitter that he was working on a new project.
Just let him do what
bigger
he's
project
doing,
is
bro.
what it sounded like, and he specifically said...
Just let him do
I hope it doesn't get canceled.
I'm chill. Plus, like, isn't he American? They get access to guns. I can't turn up to a gun fight with a knife. That's all we have in Britain.
Nothing happens when I try to open a party chat. It doesn't work.
Like,
he has a picture of DevCon 2021. Yes, DevCon 2021. Sneaky Warrior.
Let him do his thing, please.
Hasan Kahraman, DevCon 2021. So...
And it's also because I was just starting to talk about other stuff over here and raise some different points and things like that. And now I'm getting dragged back into it, you know? Like, I'm trying to separate the two streams a bit and just give my views on it and so on and so forth like that. Now can I get pics of your feet? Bro, DM me on Twitter, all right? And we'll discuss rates and fees, okay? But legitimately, like, like, I'm not trying to, like, just send an army. Like, if we turn up to fight this dude, and I'm saying we because you are all accountable as well. Everybody in this chat is now accountable. If we got to turn up to fight MBG's almost 90,000 subscribers, right? We're going to have to turn up looking like the pool's closed party. You know, we gotta turn up like. Do you remember the pools closed? Is it just me? Does anyone remember? Do you remember pools closed? Do you remember this? Do you remember when everybody was just rolling like this on Habbo Hotel? Why can I not pull up it? There we go. Right, do you guys remember this? On Habbo Hotel? We're gonna have to go to America 8K deep against 80. Bro, that's... You've got to fight... You got to fight 10,000 people each, right? And if we're doing it, we're all turning up with brown afros and fake Ray-Bans, okay? That's the only way it's going down. That's the only way it's going down, okay? Like, so just chill out. There's no beef here. Please. Like, just please. Like, it's the muscle-bound gamers fan base. They're all gonna turn up like jacked as hell, bro. We're the peaceful fan base over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just guys, just leave him in peace. Please, man, please. We're losing viewers over this. So, what did you say? One was a swastika? Oh Jesus, man. I didn't even realize what were they up to? All right, good. All right, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. It's done. It's done. The beef is over. Okay, there was no beef to begin. See, now you're making me think it's happening. Now you're making me think that we're actually going to war. David, is he saying? Are you guys just getting this info? You're just watching MBG's stream, aren't you? I see how it is.
The PS5 demo for Abandoned has been delayed due to technical issues.
I see how it is. Guys, look, honestly, this has been a lot of fun.
They're finessing a fan base that's desperate for a new game because they have nothing for the rest of the year.
That's a good point.
You see, what's fascinating about this...
That's a good point.
Considering how many people are upset or glad you went live, Owen Wilson. What's fascinating about this is that if this... Like, let's just entertain the notion here that this is a marketing ploy or like some kind of social experiment. I'll tell you right now, the social experiment aspect is let's see how many cynics there are out there.
Guys, let's not you guys are I appreciate it. Timo, I absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Sorry man, I'm tired of this circle jerking BS. I'm going to sleep. I'll see what's up tomorrow. Bye, have a good one. Well, thank you so much for being a part of this stream anyway. Like, legitimately, thank you. And I'm sorry that the circle jerk, like, some went on your shoe, but sometimes that happens in a circle jerk. It is what it is. You know, I'm really sorry. What we're gonna do now is the thing is what I don't want to do is wrap up the chat. I don't want to wrap up the chat and then suddenly they tell us that the app's working, because I've got everything ready to go right now. Like, it's all ready to go, you know? I don't want to stop the stream. The stream itself is all titled perfectly. No, there's no tags in it. I forgot to put tags on it, but everything's ready to go. And I'm just a bit like, it's been massively derailed, you know? But good night, sweet prince. Thank you for being a part of this. I really do appreciate it, you know? Lame, I got timed out of my main account. Guess I'm not wanted. Have fun. Peeps was trying to hype the stream and stay here, then jump to MBG. Why are people getting timed out? No, I don't think the mods are timing anybody out here. The mods are being like pretty, I'm sure, like generally mods have the general, like, our sort of scenario is to just let things ride unless you're being an absolute dick or whatever. But I'm sorry you feel like that, dumbass devil. There's one thing that I can explain. While I have deactivated Nightbot is stuck in my system. I don't know how he's done this, but he's Nightbot, right? And sometimes Nightbot will sort of like just clamp down on random accounts for no reason. But it is what it is. Look, thank you everybody for being a part of this. Yeah, I'm going to have to shoot. Thank you. So I massively apologize to anyone that's been timed out, but I can 100% guarantee that the mods are not here to time anyone out tonight, because they would legit not have any reasons to. I've not seen anyone do anything that would warrant a timeout at all. So yeah, like the mods. So something's going wrong, and I need to find out how to get rid of Nightbot or something like that. The ghost of Nightbot prevails. Yeah, Nightbot he's there somewhere, man. Someone's saying check on Twitter. They haven't even updated the patch for the app in PlayStation. Check PlayStation size on Twitter. PlayStation size on Twitter. Okay, I will. I'm really sorry though. If someone's been randomly just like been timed out, legitimately, all of the mods are saying right now they're not. Nobody is timing anyone out, and I'm sorry that that's happening. I don't know why that is happening. PlayStation size saying good night, back soon, back soon, back soon. Technical issue or Nightbot strikes again. 100%. Check back soon. What are we looking for here? If they sort of said, oh, it's not. Nightbot is always among us. He is, though. He legitimately is. He's out there, bro. I'm not seeing anything in the replies. I think, is this the right account? Am I on the right account here? Oh, my main account was Vio DeVille. I was just hyping up Habbo Hotel memories and cheering for you and MBG to collab someday. I'm really sorry. Look, what I will do after this stream, what I will do is I'll double check that no one's been blocked. I'll go into the blocked list and make sure no one's been blocked once I'm off stream. But legitimately, I know for a fact nothing's going on in the chat right now that would warrant anybody being timed out. And I have very, very good mods. Like, they're more here most of the time to have fun with you, So I massively apologize, but I will double check that you're not completely locked out on your main account or anything like that, because that's not what we're here to do, We're not here to alienate anyone or make anyone feel like they shouldn't be here or anything like that. But I do apologize. I don't know why it's happening. Yeah, that's the correct account. They said they didn't even upload it to the servers. Let's go back. Which one was it? Oh god, I'm getting so lost here. All right, let me just type it in, because we know MBG isn't going to be PlayStation. What was it? Size? I can't see because of where my mic is. Hang on. Thanks, man. Don't worry, I will 100% check. Consider yourself lucky that YouTube is timing you out. If I were a mod, I'd have a fire sale with you lot. I haven't gained that power yet. You're not going to get it. Speaks a lot, but I do appreciate the donations, man. I feel like you're the one guy that if I give you the nuke, you're going to press the red button. You know what I'm saying? 100%. This is coming out later in the month, and I might be doing something involved with this coming up very, very soon in the next couple of weeks. That might be the presenting gig that I've been hired for next weekend and why I can't stream Ghost of Tsushima. It is, okay? So I'm trying to look for what did they tweet? They said that it hasn't been added to the database. So they know it's a lie. Okay, so this is in the database. So they're somehow like data mining the thing overall. Okay, that makes sense. Tweets and replies, it's under there somewhere. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's have a look. Tweets and replies. Here we go. Yeah, but genuinely, thank you everyone that's been a part of this. I can't believe the numbers we hit today on this. And it's so bittersweet as well, because when we were at the peak, we were at like 700 people, right? And it was going to be so cool to just check this all out with everybody. And then they've just completely just killed that hype and stuff. And while I don't mind, because so many people have subscribed, and I really appreciate everyone that has subscribed if they're new. Thank you so much, and for sticking with me as well. Challenge MBG for a YouTube boxing match. In what? Like for a charity? For what? To raise awareness for previous Xbox players that have moved over to the PlayStation console in hopes to raise awareness on why you should be playing the greatness of PlayStation itself. Here we go. Usually add to a Sony server a day before release. But in database, some games like Cold War, Valhalla, Warzone, No Man's Sky, added to database before release. I can only check database. So what he's basically saying, right here is that he can check the database and it's not in the database. Okay, cool. He's worded that a little bit weirdly, but that's basically what he's saying. You know, Peepo the Pig, the Game Cat, the AJ, and I can't even read the other part of it, but saying, I changed from Xbox to PS. Welcome to greatness, my friend. Thank you so much for doing that, becoming a part of just ultimate greatness, man. The thing that I've really realized in recent times is not only is PlayStation just a better UI in my opinion, and it works really, really well as a general system. There's a couple things that I kind of wish they carried a little bit over from Xbox, but overall I think everything's been massively streamlined on PlayStation 5 as far as UI stuff goes. And then it's more the fact that if you want to play multiplayer games, you can play multiplayer games with friends, but then you have so much games that you can just go off and play on your own. Because multiplayer games rely on all of the stars aligning and everybody, especially the older you get, all being available to play. You know what doesn't have that? Single player experiences. And when you have such good single player experiences to get lost in, that is what really tips it over the edge for me when it comes to the argument between both consoles at this point in time. That's how I feel about it, you know? I got Bam Lam to submit. That's one nation submitting to my power. I should conquer them all. Box match. I train you. I don't box, but I've been doing MMA since I was 11. I will teach you how to. Well, to be honest, I said MBG looks like he does. Looks like he does MMA anyway for fun. So maybe that would help out. But no, honestly, all of the love. This has been a great stream. I'm sure he's aware of the family by this point, which is a bit scary because I feel like we've harassed him, and I'm not happy about that. But overall, we've had a lot of fun with it. He also says somewhere that in conversation that the patch hasn't been uploaded to the database yet. So there we go. So we're not getting it tonight. It feels like we're not getting it tonight. We need to decide when we're going to call this. We need to make an educated decision. I feel like, personally, I will give this up until 10:30. That's half an hour from now, pretty much. I will give this up till 10:30. If it so happens that they do get it fixed, then I'll go live again later. Okay? I think that's fair enough. But as it stands right now, I think we're all tired. I think we're all burnt out, and I think we've been through a lot. You know, and because we've been streaming, like MBG started a lot later, but because we've been streaming right now for so long, and we started an hour before the thing even dropped, I feel like we've covered, like, I have nothing else left to really say about this scenario. You know how I feel. We pretty much are all in the same boat, you know? So I'm just a little bit sort of, I'm a bit burnt out from the blue box experience. If this is the game, I'm going to save it here in half an hour, and I'm going to go do some life stuff, and then when it's ready to go, I'll come back to it, you know? So it's a very tough scenario. It's been an adventure, it has, and as I said, maybe the real abandoned was the friends we made all along the way. We're going to give them half an hour, because once we hit that half an hour mark, they will have officially hit 2 hours 30 and not actually managed to give us a single update on what's going on with the app. We've been very nice. We've given them the benefit of the doubt. We haven't started running in there with pitchforks and other such things. We haven't created a negative environment. But I think I speak for all of us when I say that I feel very burnt out by the blue box experience, you know? I feel very, very burnt out from the experience. Like 2.5 hours is shocking. It is 100%. Go eat. I will eat in half an hour, bro. I'll have another cookie dough. I appreciate you guys looking out for me. Unstable Pebble saying this has been a much better. I've made the experience better. Thank you, man. Thank you very, very much. And you guys have as well. Like, we're all in this together. The thing is, we could have played a game while we waited. You know? Like, we could have done this. Oh my god, are you being serious? Get off the MBG Fight Club nonsense. No, I'm not. What? We're not. No one's serious. I have already conceded and said I would lose a fight. I do not want to fight him. I want to collaborate. He's a great person, and I'm really upset that we sort of like dominated his chat for X amount of time. So yeah, like that's how I feel, you know. But at the same time, it has been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Someone on Facebook right now saying it's out now. Try again. All right, give me 1 second, man. I need to do some technical things quickly, a little bit behind the scenes stuff like this. What I have to do is I have to move this over. I have to change my display capture quickly over to my secondary monitor. Like that. And then I need to close that. I need to close that. I need to change my thing like this. Wait, no, the first thing we need to do is check if there's an update. Did I just break it? No, I didn't. Okay. Wow, did they put Superman in Fortnite? I feel like that happened ages ago. But look, we go check for update. No update. Just no update whatsoever, man. There's nothing that can be done. TGK, take it easy, man. Thank you. Honestly, thank you so much, everybody that's been a part of this for so long. I really do appreciate you guys all sticking with me. I really, really do. Someone saying we've been bamboozled over on MBG's chat. That's not me, bro. I'm not bamboozling anyone. It's out now. People are saying it's out now. People are saying it's out now. It's not. It's not. It's really not. Check back soon. Superman with a shotgun. There's nothing scarier than being a low level mugger in being a low level mugger running around Metropolis and Superman bursts through a wall armed with a shotgun. He's not. It's not there. I can search what this. Guys, sorry, 1 second. Okay, I totally got that USB in the first thing. I just realized that the whole time my cable's not been plugged in. So sorry. Yeah, Haunting. The Haunting was the original. Is a game owned by Blue Box Studio. It was their original game, and it was a kind of homage to. What's the paranormal game where you take photos? I can't remember what it's called. The game where you take photos. In answer to your question, someone said, what PC do I have? I can't break down all of the specs to you, but it's like a Ryzen 9. I got a, it's the Ryzen 9, like, that's my, whatever, Ryzen, I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind here. The Ryzen 3900 with 64 gigabyte of RAM with the 270 RTX Super, and the capture card I am using is the Elgato 4K capture card that you actually plug in. Like it's the 4K that you plug into the PC itself. I'm currently using a Blackmagic Cinema Pocket Pro 6K camera because I use that outside of this as well. That's why my camera quality looks so good as it does. And I'm also, for that, I have to use the Elgato 4K, no, the Elgato HDMI link. So hopefully that helps you out. It's a pretty expensive setup for streaming, but I use this for other things as well. So there we go. The Haunting. It was on here, but yes, Haunting. And as people have put in the chat, it's Fatal Frame. It's Fatal Frame. So there you go. Just announced. Hang on. Fight ghosts using a camera in cinematic gameplay. This is it. Blue, and you can see it there, right? Look, I'll go over to the thing. Oh, you can't see it because I've done that. Okay, look, I'm gonna hide my camera for a second. Can you see there? It says Blue Box Game Studio coming soon. Can you see that right there? Does YouTube only let you stream in 1080p? No, you are capable of streaming in 4K. But what you need is, I think you need a different streaming system. I don't know if Multimoo is still here, but if Multimoo's here, Multimoo will be able to give you all the breakdowns. Multimoo has given me a lot of information when it comes to streaming. He's actually streamed onto YouTube in 4K, and he was saying the other day in a different stream that we were doing that he had to use a different program to be able to stream in 4K. I would love to stream in 4K. I want to trial doing it at some point in time. I have everything set up that I can do it. My camera is in 6K. It's not a 4K camera. It's a 6K camera. It's a cinematic camera. The fact that I use it for streaming is absolutely ludicrous. Most people will use like a Sony AS7 Mark III, which is about 4K. I'm using a 6K camera. Ridiculous, I know. I spent too much money on a camera that really shouldn't be used for streaming. But you know what? I look damn good doing it. You see how MBG and most people are using webcams that are grainy and stuff? You can see, I invested in my setup. Like this might, like, not even bragging, my setup looks better than most of those Zoom call things that TVs were trying to pass off in their they were trying to you know, when every TV show was using Zooms to make like TV shows and they couldn't even get decent cameras in. I don't know why they were doing that, but it is what it is. So here we go. And that's how I've done everything to make my setup as good as it can. 6K Afro, exactly, man. The 6K Afro, I love that though. Bam streams with a 6K camera the way rich people eat McDonald's on fine China. Do I accept invites? Yes, if you want to add me on PlayStation, it is Bamalam MBK. I can't guarantee that I'll always get back to people. I'm really bad at doing that because so many people do message from time to time. But if you do see me playing a multiplayer game, do feel free to send me an invite or anything like that. And then you can, we'll play some games together. As I said, Battlefield is coming up. I would love to be able to play Battlefield with the viewers and things like that. There's been a few times where we've streamed Fortnite and we just have a party of maybe like 20 people and stuff, and we just go play like the 50 vs 50 mode and things like that. We can see all the beautiful zits on your face. Exactly, that's the kind of quality that we're bringing to the stream. That's the kind of stuff that you can expect right here. Hasan has deleted everything off his Instagram account. I'm not surprised. He's probably getting a lot of abuse sent his way right now. But this is very interesting. Why are Blue Box Studios in store with something that's just been announced, an early access to The Haunting, when they are literally meant to be promoting a different game right now? Why is this been announced in the store? Why is this a focus? This is from the same game studio. It doesn't make any sense at all. Angel, of course, man, send me a message on FB and stuff. You got me on other contacts and such, so go ahead and do that. Like, I'll definitely play some Splitgate and Battlefield and such with you, of course. Plus, you're very, very good at shooters. You know, carry me, bro. But yeah, why would they announce this? It doesn't make sense that this is being announced, but there's nothing going on with the Abandoned app. None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. Yeah, Blue Box have deleted. Apparently, Blue Box Game Studio deleted its YouTube channel, Instagram, and Facebook earlier, but they're back. Yeah, we've clicked on some of those, and they are back. So we didn't see them go down. But that's very, very strange. I still don't have a PS5. Birthday's on Friday, and that's all I wanted. Man, if I could help you get one, Brett, I would 100% do it. And I'm really sorry. And I say this a lot. I'm really sorry that things have been so divided on the streams. And I appreciate people actually still coming in and checking out things overall, like even if you don't have the game and you won't have access to those games in general. I appreciate you being a part of the stream. Martha saying, I really have to go at some point tomorrow. I'll have to study MRIs where I won't see a thing. Better do it with a clear mind, otherwise I'd stay. Thank you, keep us posted, and hugs. Martha, so much love to you. I hope your studies are going well. I hope you have a good day, get some rest, and enjoy your day and the rest of your week as well. Thank you for being a part of it. Shrek TV 4K 120 FPS for PS5 saying, nice trailer, bro. I really felt the experience in real time. I really felt abandoned. And then following up saying, only Kojima is allowed to lie to us like this. Exactly. So they better hope that this game is actually in collaboration with Kojima in some shape or form, because we are really in a bad spot right now. There we go, man. There we go. Nothing is coming out. There's no update. I only play Ghost of Tsushima Legends. Does that have trophies included? My problem is, if I go to Ghost, which is what my plan is, let's have a little look at my trophies as well. How do I do? It's up the top, isn't it? Let's go trophies for Ghost quickly, because my plan is to get Ghost platinumed before the DLC comes out, and I'm going to do a stream where we do the platinum. As you can see, I only have 1 platinum. I'm not very good at platinum games. So I'm at 56%, which I think if I stream it for most... Oh, and Legends does have its own set of trophies as well, which is really cool. Oh, I'm at 67%. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's doable. So next week I'm going to be streaming Ghost for the platinum run to get us excited and ready for the DLC. So hopefully hopefully I've not got too much to do. But yeah, looking forward to doing that as well. I have a headphone and microphone, so there's no problem with yes, so there's trophies for Legends as well, which I'll get done with the director's cut stuff, I guess, at some point. But the focus is to get the main game platinumed, because I would really like to get that done. I think it's a good way to get excited for the new expansion as well, you know? Did you see the Haunting Blood water by Blue Box in the store? Yes, we did, actually, Bornson, and we were just looking at that. And it's very strange that that's like been just announced. Like as we saw here, it said, sorry guys, my brain is, it's very hard sometimes to like streaming for this amount of time. Like we've gone on for 3 hours now. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna it's not me complaining, but bear with me. If I start to feel like I'm a little bit not all here, it's because genuinely this has burnt through any adrenaline and food reserves I have in my system. Tosh, MC Tosh, welcome to the chat. New here, love the stream power despite being abandoned. Thank you so much, fam. So much, fam. I really appreciate that. Everybody that's been new, I really appreciate that. Dib saying I only have 1 from Bloodborne. What, 1 platinum? That's the only game you need to platinum, bro. No one can question your gaming credentials if that's the only game you got platinumed. I was surprised when I saw I had 10 plats. Yeah, some people go after them. Like, Callie won't finish a game until he's completely platinumed the game, which I really do respect. But for me, because I got a PS4 last year, and I had to get through all of the exclusives to get caught up in time for PS5, and I still didn't get through all of them. But that was the whole theme of the streams for the last year that we've been doing. So now I have a few games that I actually do want to go and platinum. And the one that we did do was Ratchet and Clank. That's the only platinum I have to my name. Get some food in me. Trust me, I will, but not just yet. I got my cookie. I'm chilling, man. I'm keeping the blood sugar up at a high level, and we're keeping hope that something may happen still. I know this is sad. This is like when you wait up for Santa Claus, but in your heart, you know he's not real. Like, in your heart, you know he's not real. An hour ago, he says, we will inform you once the... Quick update, we are still working on it. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. This came across... can I just do that? That happened 27 seconds ago, right here. Look, quick update, we're still working on it. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Is it gonna... look, I'm sorry, but... Please give us more info so people can get on with their days. Like, they need to be giving us more than this, you know? They need to be giving us more than this. Manga Mania saying Tengo un gato. Wait, Tengo un gato grande en mis pantalones. I have a big cat in my trousers. What? What, bro? What does that mean? Legitimately, what does that mean? My best platinum is Sekiro, says Born Sinner. Again, when you completely plat a game like Sekiro or Bloodborne, I bow down to you as a gamer, you know? Sounds like it's coming out today. Right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait until 15 minutes from now when it's 10:30. Then I'm going to go and get some stuff done that I need to get done by tomorrow. Like, I need to get out of the way. And if it... Yo, I just switched to the abandoned app and it showed the door from PT. What? No way, bro. Come on. I feel like people come into the streams and they're like trolling, but I don't mind it because it's like, well, at least it's something to go check up on, you know? But what's going to happen is, I'm going to take a slight break, and whenever they decide to get their act together, I will start streaming again. Even if it means I'm streaming very late night tonight, we're going to make it happen, okay? I just need like maybe an hour I got some things I got to tick off. I got a little bit of work I need to get done because I usually have to do a bit more work in my later evenings after my streams. Demon, I can't read that. Carva bien ches. I can't. My Spanish isn't that great. It's just that everything that Manga Mania put in was like very familiar words. I think did I translate that correctly? But yeah, I'm I'm not burnt out or anything like this. This has been a really fun experience. I really do appreciate this. Is it going to be today or not? Please give us more info or a rough timescale so people can get on with the days. Exactly. People are agreeing with this. Basically, BAM needs a shit. Not at all. Jarvie rocks, man. The app finally updates and it's Hideo Kojima saying, "Kept you waiting, huh?" I wish. I hope it is. Like, can you believe that? That would be great, man. And thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. It was French. Oh, I can't read French, so there we go. Despite having French blood, it's like on my mum's side, I can't read French. I'm sorry, guys. I can't speak Jamaican. Like, I can't speak in patois. I can't speak Scottish. I can't speak. I'm terrible. I'm literally terrible with languages. But that's why I want to learn. I want to learn Spanish properly because I have a foundation of Spanish, and I want to learn Japanese. You know, bonsoir, a voice. I can't do it, bro. I can just say bonjour. That's all I know. You know. Let's try and keep it to English in the chat. But if you want to teach me a word or something like that, then I would be more than happy to learn some basic phrases while we pass the time. If you guys have any phrases you want me... That's how I learned to say Privyet and Guten Abend and a couple other European welcomes by people in the chat teaching me a couple words, you know? Is bonsoir just bonjour in a different way? So yeah, literally, we are just here living on a prayer at this point in time, to be honest with you. Just hoping. Just hoping something will happen. The worst thing is I don't even think I've got food in my, food readily available in my fridge. Like, I don't think I've got anything I can cook quickly. That's not good. I actually need obrigado. There we go. I know obrigado as well. Bonsoir is good evening. Thank you. See, we're learning. So now I know bonjour, I know bonsoir. Thank you. Just picking up little bits. Abandon in Dutch means... I can't even say that. I can't even say that. But the Haunting game is Kojima's tribute to Fatal Frame. It's not. Haunted, the Haunting, was already early access on Steam almost 2 years ago. Or roughly 2 years, like it's been out for a long time. And they actually, they went ahead, sorry, I don't know why I've just got my tweet up. They went ahead and pulled it from being early access on Steam a little while ago. Abandoned in Spanish is abandano. Nice, nice. If something happens, you will not experience abandon. That's a good point. Right now, we have been abandoned by the devs themselves. I'm gonna go back to the studio and I'm checking for updates. I'm doing everything I can. We have been abandoned by the devs right here. I just want a bit of news, like just the tiniest bit of news here. That is bullcrap. It's bullcrap, bro. It is bullcrap. Like it's omelette du fromage. That is in Dexter's lab. MBG saying I'm staying until the end. We know you are, mate. You were here. You were posted up. He's on the block. See, this is the thing. You lot tried to create some sort of like beef between us, but really we should just both be there to just jump in Hasan, just like, you know what I mean? Like just absolutely doing him in for screwing us over. Like, that's how I want it to be. Like all of us there, everybody, all of the streamers, all of the PS like content creators just there. I want J-Dub there just kicking him in the shins and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like it's been a crazy experience. We got 10 minutes to go before I'm gonna call the stream. I need to go calm down a little bit. It just has raised my blood level up to here. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours 30 now. Mike White, welcome to the chat as well. Dask, welcome to the chat. Clap some cheeks. Just like, you know that scene, is it in Office Space or whatever, where they're like beating up the computer? Like that, but it's Hasan. The Haunting on PSN now says early access. It does. It does. But as I can show you, can I show you here? I think I can. As you can see, I searched it previously when I was doing research. Right, so if you look at this, alright? I'll bring it up onto a full screen for you guys here quickly as well, right? This was given a release date of December 2020, as you can see there. Create EQ Interactive is linked to Blue Box Game Studios. They're one and the same, they're linked together, right? How do I know this? Because if you actually scroll down in the read more section, where is it? Or in the description, if you scroll down and you look in the description here, you can see how are you planning on involving the community in your development process. Users can enter the feedback forums on our official website forums. Users can also use the community page on Steam to provide feedback. We also receive emails, feedback@blueboxgamestudios.com, right? So for a period of time, this was actually early access, right? Like there was a period of time where this was supposedly accessible. And you can see that because people have left reviews. People have left reviews and said, you know, look, product received for free. Just a few minutes in and already felt that unsettling atmosphere off the bat. The feel and pace of the game are great, but have a game-breaking bug that ruins the experience. The screen froze for a couple times. Like a lot of negative reviews, a couple positive ones as well. But then, as we were getting close to Abandoned being released, suddenly they took the early access stuff down and their focus shifted. Now this game has suddenly popped up for early access, and you can actually have a look at this game as well. It is their homage to Fatal Frame, like they've mentioned that in their description. And as you can see in some actual, if we can get some footage right here, you can see it right here. But this game has been in development and sort of ready to go early access wise since 2020. It is only since Abandon has come onto the scene that they've pulled everything to do with this as well. Which says to me that when PlayStation came along, they actually said, you know what, we want to pick up this game as well. We're buying you. We want access to everything that you've got. We want to release these things on PlayStation. So that is why this has now been added to the PlayStation Store for early access. Okay, I hope that clears things up. But they are two different games that are being released by PlayStation in collaboration with Blue Box Studios. Okay, so I hope that sort of clears that up for everyone. Joseph, I have no idea why you got timed out. I really do apologize. As I've said, the mods are not timing anyone out. Once this stream is finished, I will double check if Nightbot still has access to the servers. But yeah, as you can see from this game, it is just a homage to Fatal Frame that was being worked on by Blue Box Studios. It's now going to be coming out on PlayStation, as we can see by going into the store. But this is nothing to do with Abandoned. It's very strange that this has popped up and there's information going on about this, but this is not Abandoned, and it's nothing to do with Abandoned currently. It's just from the same developer. But as you can see, when I move over to PlayStation, it's right there in the store. Just announced early access. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm not really sure where we stand, but that's what's currently going on. Okay, so this game has been in early access since last year, and while it is completely involved from Blue Box Studios, Blue Box Studios, Game Studios, it's nothing to do with what's going on with Abandoned. The scenario right now that is going on with Abandoned is Alright. I just looked at the reply to my thing, and we got the Hideo Bam. We got the Hideo Bam Kojima screenshot right here. Thank you, Hunter, for putting that in. They catch you. Do you know what's weird? I kind of look. I'm not gonna say I look a lot like him, but it works. I captured enough of the imagery. You know? God, there we go. Oh my god. My god, man. Is there 2 replies on this? Who's the other person replying? Yeah, because wasting people's time is super funny, right? This is very unprofessional. Every angle you look at it, let's just hope for the best. Yeah, 100%. It is a waste of time, and they're completely taking the piss. Like, they're not clarifying what is going on. Even 13 minutes ago, they're not clarifying anything. So, Hideo Kojima. There we go. Perfect. Callie nailed it. Kojima. There we go. I knew you were Kojima. So there we go. Look, I have done my absolute best. I've been very patient. We haven't had a breakdown. I got a little bit mad earlier there. I can't believe so much people have been a part of this stream, and I really do appreciate it. But for now, because that update basically says we're not getting anything anytime soon, we're gonna... Wait, that picture isn't Kojima? Question mark? Oh god, man. Oh, this is the biggest shit show I have ever seen in so long. But you know what? If they get this out tonight, I will be streaming no matter what time it happens, because I'm really excited for this. But while we know that they're not doing anything, I am going to be responsible. I'm going to call it here for the time being. I'm going to go and eat dinner at 10:30 at night. Remember, I'll still have to cook it. And I will be back the second we get some news on this. I will be back. But other than that, I just want to say you've all been wonderful. You have made this an experience like that has like I wouldn't have got through this without everybody making this fun, and I hope that I've made it fun for you as well. But thank you so much. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to everyone. As I said, if you have been blocked, I will go through my blocked list after this stream, and I'll make sure that no one's been blocked. I think some people have just been timed out and stuff, but it is what it is. To all of the new people, thank you so much for being a part of this. To all of the regulars, thank you so much. And to anyone that has donated, I really do appreciate it so much. And all of it goes back into funding this channel. And as you can see, I try my best to provide the best quality that I can for my streams. So I hope that's evident with the stuff that I do. Other than that, take care of yourselves, look out for each other, and have a good week.